YouTube should be starting, and away we head. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's like, oh, it makes the game literally unplayable. It's just another, like, little, like, why are you guys not making any effort on your game? It's still the middle of baseball season. They shouldn't be mailing it in. I can understand, like, okay, it's January, we're screwing around, but right now feels like a weird time. All right, Sooners, Wolverines coming our way. Wolverines got the left-footed kicker, and here we go. I know, like, gameplay's down and all those types of things, but come on, guys. There's Danielle Freak. All right, Victor Bowenko. When you need a wank, call on Victor. Hey, what's up, sports kids? Thanks for being there. Thanks for the likes. We need everybody to follow, share, and like to get this party started. Sports, how's your day been? I stole what you were going to say. I love it. Hey, Zachary, how are you, Zachary? Let's start our countdown timer. Question of the day: what's your favorite Olympic sport or Olympic game? I think is how I phrased it. Love to hear what you guys say. I guess particularly the summer game, since we're in the summer, but you could tell me luge or whatever. Let's see, HD, Lauro, how are you guys? Welcome back into chat. Go USA and LeBron for softball. Jimmer Fredette and the Threes team is not doing well. They've lost both of their games so far. Michael Reed, Noah, what's up, everyone? How are you guys? Sports Kids, you're the MVP in the early going, buddy. Thank you for all the likes. Sports Kids trying to drive us onto the For Your page here on TikTok. We want everybody to follow, share, and like. And we got somebody coming in saying Boomer. We love the Boomers. All the Boomers, we need you guys to follow the stream. Everyone that follows will extend the stream by 1 minute. So let's get that follow train going. Fonzo, how are you? Noah, how are you? Welcome in, Professor Germ. We know you're a Sooner fan. Go Sooners. How are you, Professor? We are on the road. It's season 3, and we're 1-0 right now. Just getting started. We're facing number 1 Michigan, though, for this game. Oh, Hall of Fame game? Probably not. Anybody watching the Hall of Fame game today for NFL? Good question from Matthew, the sauce boss, on the purple chat. Caleb Williams isn't going to play, is what I read. So I think that makes it less interesting. Doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well. How's Oklahoma in general in the game? I feel like they're solid. I'm definitely a Sooner fan, so I might be a little biased. But yeah, Sooners seem like they play pretty well. Sawchuck and Arnold are a nice offensive combo in the back. Let's see, gonna watch because it's the NFL. Matthew's been waiting for the NFL. Been waiting all day for Thursday night, has Matthew. Noah, thanks for the likes. We want everybody to please follow, share, like. If you're on TikTok, if you're on the red chat, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. There's a timer behind me, digital hourglass. Everyone that follows extends the stream by 1 minute. So, hey, make me stay here all day. If you already followed, follow on your backup. We need it. Most guys all to be with us all day. All right, Arnold's going to run it in and touchdown Sooners to get the party started. So, yeah, everyone, what's your favorite Olympic game? Fonzo, Professor Germ, Noah, Sports Kids. I've seen all of you guys in chat already, so don't act like you scrolled away. Tell me your favorite. Been waiting for months to watch the Bills play for Matthew. Okay, good start against the Wolverines. How does everyone expect the Wolverines to go this year? Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. I might stream the show this weekend if there's drops on the show. Otherwise, I'm not going to touch it. Don't really care to play that Hall of Fame event on Hall of Fame either. Alright, let's see. Who's Michigan's quarterback now? We're in week 3. Number 4. Reincarnation of Chris Webber. Noah's going basketball for his favorite Olympic game. You talking men's hoops, ladies? I don't think you're talking about that 3-on-3 stuff. I wouldn't mind watching the 3-on-3. I know Jimmer Fredette's playing on the 3-on-3 team, but they're 0-2. They're probably not going to get out of the group. And Noah, thanks again for the like, sir. Daniel Freak just shared the video. We want you to share the video as well. Alright, we got 4th and 1. He stopped up the middle. Maybe we can silence this Michigan Stadium crowd on this game. Punt is away. I think we can try to return it at least. We'll get a few yards.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
3 versus 3 is fast and competitive. It's a fun watch. Favorite Olympic sport for Gage has to be swimming. You like how you can do it for that long. Yeah, I got one huge swim fan buddy that's in my community. Maybe you're another one, Gage. But Wags is really into swimming, so he's been getting me to watch more than I normally would for swimming. I don't like it when I can't see my my receiver icons. I don't know what I'm trying to throw to.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
They're rocking out here.
Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Quarterback finds a
And
target on
4th and 3. I think we better punt away.
He's brought down short.
Wish Team USA had a football team. Hey, speaking of Wags, there he is. How are you, Wags? And Solo Phil. We got the Indiana combo coming in on the purple side. Yeah, welcome in, fellas. I'm asking, question of the day is, what's your favorite Olympic sport? Hey, what's up, Vortex? How are you, Vortex? Everybody, please, again, follow, share, and like. The sands of our lives are running through my hourglass there. The more you guys follow, longer we'll stream. Snowboarding for Vortex. He's a snowboarding fan. Do you like Shaun White? I know White's probably not relevant anymore competition-wise, but I feel like Shaun White was all over my TV screen, 15 years ago. Man, I was watching. I didn't see what happened on his last at bat, but I kept checking the score line for you. I was hoping he was going to cash you in there, Wags. Got to be basketball though for Solo Phil. Oh, that's overthrown, and we'll get a key takeaway here. Go Tigers! What's up, Folds? How are you? Folds, who's your favorite LSU alumni of all time? So maybe we got the stadium quiet here. First drive we went down and scored, and then I couldn't see the play art on my second drive. Decided to punt because I didn't want to risk bad turnover. Fold thinks for likes the Honey Badger. He'll do whatever he likes, right? The Honey Badger. Yeah, he was fun to watch in college. He's been fun to watch in the NFL. Opinion on the Yankees sweeping the Phillies. You're a huge Yankee fan. Well, they're playing with the spark. I think that was why you traded for Jazz. Is exactly for what he's done. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Rode a goat. Hey, I've been known to ride a goat, but not biblically speaking, just Bronco busting. Hey, rode a goat. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Thanks for following. Everybody, be like the goat. Hit that follow button. You need Scotty to birdie the last hole for Hay. Let's go, Hay. I was looking for you. I don't think you've joined me on Underdog yet. Or Jamar Chase. That play works every time, says Reggie. Phillies forgot how to hit. 4 swimming finals today. Aussie's a lock in the relay. USA has a chance on the other 3 events for gold. That sounds big. I stopped paying attention to the swimming once US and Sudan were playing their game. South Sudan, not Sudan. That basketball matchup. So Rhoda Goat, favorite athlete of all time is either Devin Hester or Walter Payton. I like both those guys. Yeah, thanks, Reggie. We got to get them going here. Mornings have been a little quieter of late. I think maybe I'm getting on a little too late. I'm not trying to, but it's tough to shift back to waking up or staying up all night once you started sleeping through the night on a given week. Cristiano, how are you? Vortex, thanks again for the additional gift. I forgot what that gift is called. That is the Let 'em Cook gift. Birthday in 14 days. Well, what's your birthday plans, August birthday boy? We love the shares. Thanks, guys, for the shares. And everybody that follows extend the stream by 1 minute. So Rotogoat, when that timer hits 0, we're going to put you into the hourglass, metaphorically speaking. And the stream will be extended in your honor, and everyone else that follows too. Getting on late for Reggie. This is your post sleep hours. Uh-oh. Do the gifts help? Yes. Gifts and subscriptions both help, Vortex. That's one thing that I would love to do is unlock gifted subscriptions. I got to get 50 subs though at the same time at some point. And you're already a subscriber, so you're already locked in there. Let's see, Gum Jacob. Hey, I don't know much about Gum. Vortex, thank you for the heart puff and the rose gifts as well. Hey, what's up, Agent Pookie? Good to see you back in there. No, you're all good, Rotogo. Yeah, thanks for just being here and participating. But yeah, I wanted to answer Vortex's question. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the money spent stuff helps drive you to the For You page. I usually don't ask people for it because I don't want to come off like I'm begging, and I know it's not a a practical thing where everybody can spend money out of pocket on a stream too. Oh, you're Gum. So you switched up the name, Cristiano. It has been a long time, Agent Pookie. What you been doing? How's the summer treating you? Yeah, sub to Danielle Free. You need to get another one of those spotlight hours. They haven't offered any for those of us under 50,000 followers of late either. Another reason to try to keep getting followers. Those TikTok spotlights really send a lot of discoverability to you too. Switch it, yeah, you do. Yeah, I've been Danielle Freak on social media for ages. You've had 4 or 5 different names to know, yeah. We don't really want Michigan getting any momentum here if we can help it. A lot of time to throw. Man, what was that? Well, I guess he was just trying to throw it away. Yeah, you need to just leave it. Cristiano's what you need to do. Alright, for anybody that's scrolling in that didn't hear me, what's your favorite Olympic sport? Your favorite Olympic game? See, what year did I start? I fired it up a little bit in 2016 in December, but I didn't even bother reading chat that year. So January of 2017 is when I really started. Was kind of dabbling and trying to figure out how it worked. But I got my little setup. I'd have my laptop next to me and read chat and stream off my my Xbox way back when. Hey Matt, how are you? Still need to wait for Cristiano. Do you think we could play after? Rotogoat, I'm playing Dynasty. I'm not playing friendlies today. But I'm glad you like the stream that much. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. Definitely baseball for Agent Pookie is the favorite Olympic game. How's Team USA doing in baseball so far? I haven't seen them on TV at all.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
Matt, any fun plans for this coming weekend? All right, we held them to a field goal. On the road in Michigan. They're #1 ranked in the nation for this game. We're on Dynasty week 3. I feel like I'm getting a little more and more familiar with the recruiting and everything. It's not an Olympic sport? They took it out? I could have sworn I watched Team USA with Nick Allen and all those guys a few years ago, and Todd Frazier and all that. It'll be back in 2028. Yeah, Anthony's saying the same thing. Yeah, Wags beat you to the punch on that. I didn't realize they had taken it out, to be honest with you. It's weird. They had it last games and they took it out this game. Is it because they didn't think France had the correct venues for baseball or something? Let's see. Country hosting gets to pick certain sports to add. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Matt, thanks for gifting one to Wags. I believe Wags still has Turbo. But now, we can double dip on Wags. If you got Turbo and you got a sub, you get both as a streamer. You get like the ad revenue that you would have got. So, that's huge.
Quarterback drops back.
Now Wags has he has his most back.
Gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, Anthony, hit that like button, bud, if you haven't done so. We need the likes and shares. Hopefully we can drive this onto the For Your page. And, of course, everybody needs you guys to follow and subscribe. Question too many not to have it. Probably helps the workday go by. Having some interactions and distractions there. Especially working from home. Nice run from Sawchuck. Yeah, we look like we're in good shape for this game. Now I'm starting to wonder, is All-American too easy? But I haven't gone through All-American undefeated before, so I'm not going to assume everything. This could just be a game where it's going my way. Big Crew, remember you when you were, and then it cut off. Yeah, that was a decent little scamper into the end zone, right? Let's see. So Matt, he's been playing Ultimate Team, and it's been a bad card pull experience. I didn't even want to get into it, to be fair. I thought having a little breather between Diamond Dynasty and then Madden Ultimate Team's coming would be a good idea. So I don't know how the odds are on the packs and all that. Yeah, MLB was rough this year. I've still yet to hit a headliner on MLB. And I've opened a ton of headliner packs. Like, you think I would have got somebody. They're not even that expensive, but yeah, I feel like this show had bad odds. My best show pull was probably Yordan Alvarez this year. But Big Crew, I'm not sure who you were, so I'm not sure if I remember you, buddy. Please let me know who you used to be. Looks like your message got trinicated as best I can tell. I'm going to turn off the ring light because daylight's starting to break. And that'll give us more of a light strobing effect. So, hey, what's up, J$? How are you? Welcome back to chat. All right, Buckhead, you legend. Thanks for the follow. Lights are flashing for you. Let's see. It is Buckhead Champ 2014. Let's see. You spent about 180. Haven't got anything. Not 1 plus 85. Yeah, I wonder if you're just running low against RNG or if the pack odds are just really good. I haven't watched a lot of cut content so far. Anybody in TikTok chat or Red chat, you guys playing Ultimate Team much? Matt's talking about the pack luck being rough. Trying to make a list of quarterbacks to remake and Road to Glory. Oh, do you want suggestions? Because I could suggest some quarterbacks that would be really fun. At least I think would be fun. Jay. First guy popping into my mind played in the 90s, and he wasn't a Seahawk. What defense works? Can't find one. I'm running a lot of nickel cover 3 and cover 4. I would make a Cordell Stewart build, and I don't know that you can really emulate Cordell because, of course, Cordell was a slashing quarterback that also played some wide receiver and different things. But man, I think Cordell Stewart, his days Colorado. I think he went to Colorado. Might have been Colorado University, but or Colorado State. But yeah, I would go with a slash Stewart build. So you have 84s, 85 plus. They have like an 8% chance. So you should be getting one like every 15 packs or so. It was Colorado. All right, Wags confirmed. Colorado for Cordell Stewart. All right, we'll bounce off of some Michigan defenders and look to get some more points on here. 6888 back with the vengeance. You didn't follow last time, you sneaky snake. I remember chatting with you for a while. Hey, you followed this time. Went and redeemed yourself. Yeah, welcome back to chat. How's everything been? Have all been done, says J$. So he's done Baker Mayfield, Colt McCoy, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Burrow, and Menzel. It's Jarrett, by the way, made an edit on the account. Well, welcome in, Jarrett. What about that big fella that played? I think he went and played college football. Guy was like 300 pounds, left-hander. Lorenzen. You want to make her a Lorenzen build? He might be fun. J$, too. You could do Road to the Show on Dynasty with players with no NIL deals, says T-Stan. Hefty Lefty. Yeah, he might be fun, right? There's a guy named AP Gaming, and he made a guy that he's calling Bush Light, but he's kind of like a heavy build quarterback. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time. AP usually does stadium creation on the show. You call him Sanders Boy for Matt. Hey, we're putting it on the Wolverines right now. This is on All-American, so I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to step up to anything besides All-American, up to Heisman yet. On defense, only build you've done is a Luke Kuechly build so far.
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, we're stomping them in Michigan. If Michigan's number 1 and we're winning by this much, maybe it's not going to be that much fun. Last season, though, I lost like 4 games, so I don't know. Maybe I'm adjusting to the difficulty. I thought about playing Road to the College Football Playoffs, but seems like a lot of you like Dynasty. Let's see, because Luke is your favorite defensive player of all time for $J$.
Either way, it's time to find out.
Question of the day for anybody that's just arriving: what's your favorite Olympic sport?
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Sooners will kick this.
Could even be a winner game. Missing Luke is Will.
Return begins.
Swimming for wags, as we know. Yes.
Coverage team able to bring him down.
Somebody else answered swimming. That's why I was talking about you right before you came in. Swimming and basketball for Chris.
Back on the field.
Chris, what's your favorite swimming competition? You like the 100? Do you like the relays, the medleys? What are you into? Just got added, but street league skateboarding in the Olympics for $J$. Are you pretty good at skateboarding? I never learned to ride a skateboard. I think I may be too old to mess with it now. My son really wants to skateboard, but I'm afraid of him cracking his head. At some point I gotta just let him try it probably. Cloud the Joke, what's up, Cloud? How's your day going? He's going softball for favorite sport. Chris likes the relays a little bit more. They're more exciting. And Jay, he's been skating for 9 years. Kind of like the rugby sevens, quick games, no slow points in game. Per wax. 3 followers so far. Everyone that follows extends stream by a minute. So hey, please follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react respectively if you're hanging out with David and Pookie in the red chat. See, don't skate anymore, but you did do it for 9 years. I have a cousin that's like been really into skating. He's about 2 years older than I am, and he lives out in the Bay Area. Got a job working where he does like maintenance and keeps an eye on all the skate parks, like in Alameda County and Berkeley and all that. So I think that's really right up his alley. And his wife's a doctor, so they probably don't need too much of his income for. I mean, Bay Area is expensive. They probably do need his income to some degree, but you know, she brings in the big bucks. Chris, thanks for following. Chris, who's your favorite athlete of all time? So David is going to go for rugby as his favorite sport. Yeah, rugby's fun to watch. We had a fumble on the ground here, but we didn't recover it. Michigan trying to claw their way back into the game. Hey, what's up, Rings? I've been seeing you uploading quite a bit on the game. Are you still enjoying it? And if so, what's your favorite game mode so far, Rings? I'm guessing you're doing Buckeyes Dynasty, but I could be wrong. Chris is going to go for Tom Brady and your Skater XL on your edits. Am I excited for preseason tonight? No. I'd be excited maybe if Caleb Williams is going to play, but I don't think I'll really pay attention to the Hall of Fame game. I usually don't. If Seattle's on, you know, I'll take a look and see who the roster battle guys are and stuff like that, but I'm not really that into preseason. And I do love the NFL, but yeah. Let me know when season 1's here. Jerica Demps is back. Jerica, what's your favorite Olympic sport? Let's see. You never let skateboarding fade from your life for $J$. So, Rings, he loves the game. He's been doing a lot of online Road to the Playoffs. You're 36-11. Dynasty haven't started yet. I don't know what my record is. I've only lost once. I'm into season 3. I've won 2 natties. And the one game I lost, I was just kind of messing around trying to get Instagram to work through OBS, and I let a game slip away, which ticked me off. I lost by 1 point. There's no point after try. But I know it gets progressively harder as we go through Road to the College Football Playoffs as well. I think you start at freshman, if I remember correctly, and then you just keep going up. So I know I'm not going to keep winning at such a high clip, but yeah, in the early going, that's been a lot of fun too. Are you playing with the same team over and over, Rings, or are you trying to win with every team? I've been trying to get a win with every team, so usually when I'm in that mode, I have like the viewers pick which team we're playing with. So Jerica's going to go beach volleyball. Let's go, Jerica. I've seen some complaints for beach volleyball that, you know, they don't like the leggings, right? For some of the beach volleyball athletes, I think the team should have the right to wear whatever they want. If you don't feel comfortable, you know, with a lot of skin showing, I don't feel like you should have to wear it for anybody else's enjoyment. And if you do feel more comfortable that way, I think you should be able to do that for the guys or the gals. Jordan's got notes. What's up, Jordan? Bobsled didn't say summer games. No, it doesn't have to be summer. Yeah, I just want to get you guys chatting. Who's my favorite lineman of all time? Defensively, I'd say Cortez Kennedy. Offensively, I'd say Walter Jones. So see, upperclassmen now. You've made the playoffs just the once. Been using Buckeyes mainly and a little bit of Miami for rings. Can't imagine wearing those leggings out in the heat. Me either. But yeah, I know that's been a little bit of a complaint. I'm surprised how many people I'm seeing saying they're not watching the Olympics because of the opening ceremonies either. But to each their own. I mean, if people got offended and they don't want to watch, then they don't need to watch. I didn't watch the ceremony stuff, so I don't really know what all the brouhaha was over it. I have an idea, but it's like that's how they decided to present their games. Like, I don't think that affects Team USA or any of the athletes that we enjoy rooting for. Like, I want to see Steph Curry go for the gold medal and stuff like that, being a Warrior fan. Ding Dong, he's been using Tier 3 and Tier 2 teams, only matching up with Bama and Georgia. Oh, you can toggle it, Ding Dong. You can toggle it to just match inside your tier, unless you get into the playoffs. And in the playoffs, I don't think you can do that. But regular season, say you're playing with Kennesaw State or something, you can put on just Tier 3 matchups. So, yeah, you should be fine. Ooh, don't like that fumble. We did recover it, and we'll have first single from the 3. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, too. It's like, yeah, they just chose to go a certain direction with their opening games, and I'm not going to not root for Team USA over it. Let's see, you don't get how you make it to the playoffs or not. You went 9-1 once and still didn't get in. I thought if you had like 8 wins, you got in rings. So I don't know either. It may be on strength of schedule or something. So see, Jordan, he says, lottery's bet for those guys. Takes a lot of body control to do it. It's all momentum, one direction or another. Yeah, some of these sports that, I mean, they seem obscure to those of us that don't watch it weekly. There's a lot that goes into them. I really like watching in the winter games when they're doing curling a lot. But you know, I don't know if I would want to watch like professional curling every single weekend, but I like watching it every 4 years. My night was good. I slept more than I still wanted to in RG. I'm having a hard time getting back to streaming without going to sleep. It feels like as soon as I get the kids to sleep, I want to sleep myself. So I didn't even bother setting alarms. I woke up right at 5, and it takes me a while to get set up. Let's see, going to use Tier 1 and target Tier 3 as revenge for Ding Dong. That's pretty smart. The Titans are loaded this year. I don't see it with the Titans, guys. I feel like anybody telling me the Titans are good this year is a Titan fan. I mean, who do they have? Clowney and Jamal Adams. I'm a Seattle guy. Those guys are pretty washed. Levis looked like a decent pick. What else am I missing on Tennessee? I don't think they're better than Houston, and I'm not sure if they're better than the Colts in their division. And I'm forgetting the other team that might be better than them too. Let's see. What's my favorite summer league game? Probably men's basketball is the one that I've been most excited about this year so far, Jerica. Although swimming's growing on me. I'm meeting so many swim buddies in here that I'm paying more attention to it. Let's see, you got up at 7, 11 because you felt like you had to throw up for NRG. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I didn't wake up because I was feeling sick. I just woke up. It was because of the war, says Jordan. Alright, we're putting it on the Wolverine, so everybody that's a Wolverine hater can rejoice. We got 4 followers so far on TikTok. We'd like to get a little bit more followers per minute, so if you guys are scrolling in, please follow. If you've already followed, please share. The shares are the next best action besides following to drive us onto the For Your page. So you don't have to share it 1,000 times. You can just share it like once. Really helps a lot on TikTok. Danny, thanks for following. The lights are flashing for you, Danny. That hourglass behind me says 62 minutes. When that runs all the way to 0, if we have 100 followers, we'll do another 100 minutes. If we got 30 followers, we'll add 30 minutes to stream. I'm way behind on video edits. I got like a dozen products I still need to make videos on. I did like 5 yesterday too for TikTok Shop. They've just been sending me a lot of samples, the different companies. Oh, what's up, Dustin Jones? How are you? So see, Will Levis says D-Hop didn't do anything with the Cardinals, so I don't think Hopkins makes a huge difference. Maybe he'll be better for Tennessee. Calvin Ridley's decent. Boyd, Spears, Pollard, and Snead. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe Tennessee's 9 wins or something like that. I'm not convinced Tennessee's like instantly a contender now. But Dustin Jones, what you been doing, Dustin? Finally got the day off. Well, yeah, good to see you here. Yeah, this game's been a blowout for sure. XDMA. NRG Williams, he likes Team USA. Favorite player Steph Curry, and one of the Pacers is on the team. Yes, what's that Pacers name? He got to play yesterday, so did Jason Tatum. Nathan, welcome in. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Nathan? Thank you for following. You went to the Seattle game versus the Titans on Christmas Eve, and they won last minute. OU record, I am in Season 3, and I'm undefeated currently, but we've only played one week so far. We're doing Dynasty today. Been a fan for 20 years though. Oh, maybe you're asking me for predictions this year. I don't know how we're going to do in the SEC. I'm also a Sooner fan, but yeah, your guess is probably way better than mine. No, you're all good, NRG one. Yeah, it's Tyrese Halliburton. I just wanted you to tell me, because when you told me Indiana Pacers, like, how much of a Pacer fan are you when you don't tell me Halliburton? I got a couple of Pacer buddies over on the Purple chat that are reading your messages right now. Who's everyone's favorite Pacer of all time? Mine's Chris Mullin. Besides Mullin, I think Reggie Miller was fun to watch, although Reggie's he's a little annoying at times. At least for my taste. Reggie Miller only answered for Wags. Not for me, Wags. I was hoping Mullen and Bird were going to get that championship. I think it's like year 2000 or so. When you guys went to the finals. Not as annoying as Draymond. Maybe. Maybe equally as annoying. I don't care for Reggie or for Cheryl. So whenever I see one of them, I think of the other one too. He's not as violent as Draymond though. I'll give him that. Alright, 4th down, they go for it, we get the interception, and I'm hitting the hesitation step on him. See, Paul George is the answer from Will and from Jason. What made me do Oklahoma Dynasty? Sooners are my favorite team, Grant. So that's why I'm using the Sooners. Dad's family's from Oklahoma, so I don't really have any super ties to Oklahoma, but I do like them. Oh, DJ Bozak's in the house. Thanks, DJ. 2 years as a subscriber. DJ, how has it been? I know the first couple nights you were really enjoying playing with your son. Is it still feel really, I don't know, unique getting to play with your son in the game? DJ Bozak's son attends Oregon State, and he's on the football team. Esports Gaming, hey, thanks for following Esports. What's your favorite athlete of all time? You're NRG. Well, thanks for coming over to the TikTok side. You just extended stream. You guys can definitely follow all the socials too. You're applying to OU today. Let's go, Grant. Purdue's at Oregon State this year. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. That'll be a fun game. His son is on the defensive line. Senior in your dynasty now. LeBron James, favorite sports player for Yeet. Yeet, good to see you again. My favorite MLB team is the A's. Man, I was frustrated with the A's last night. They lost 1-0. They had first and third, 1 out, first inning, and they couldn't get a productive out. Chica called strike 3 to end the at bat for Brent Rooker. And Rooker's been red hot, but Logan Webb pitched well for the Giants, so they split the series in San Francisco. Was hoping they were going to beat them both games. We'll see him again in a couple of weeks. I just feel like trying to put some extra points on him here. We should be all right. So let's see. Are we talking about Purdue? Yes, let's talk about Purdue. Let's get deep into the Purdue conversation. What do you know about Purdue eSport? Let's talk about them, because I got a Purdue expert over in the other chat. User Loser. What's up, User Loser? Will Josh Allen ever win an MVP?
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
If I had to guess, I'd say no. Just because it's really tough to win the MVP.
To the tight end. There's a loss.
Purdue is overrated, and then he switches to underrated. Then he says, my bad. Who's your favorite Purdue athlete for baseball, basketball, and football of all time? E-sport. Give me one athlete for the three main sports. Drew Brees. Well, that's a good answer. You know, Zach Edey just went to the Grizzlies. Will thinks CJ Stroud will win it. Whoa. Boverdy's nuts. What a name. Says Purdue sucks, go blue. Wags, are you a moderator in my red chat? Do you have a wrench? You might have to go over and take care of this guy, Wags. Wags trying to get some work done. We got somebody coming in hot on Purdue. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Not Josh? How are you? Welcome back to chat. Just a reminder, everyone that follows or subscribes respectively will extend stream. We got 56 minutes remaining, so the more you guys follow, the longer we'll be here. Oh, there's PU Wags. Wags, hold on. Let me give you a wrench. Haven't seen Wags in the red chat ever, but now you got the wrench of power, Wags. If you need to regulate on both of these nuts over there. But yeah, don't go after Wags alumni. Not when he's paying attention to chat, at least. Yeah, did I see Logan Webb's complete game? Yeah, I did see it, guy. I'm an A's fan. Did you see the A's spank your Giants the night before? Because I didn't hear a message out of you that day. So take 5 minutes and stand in the dunce corner, and then come back with something better to say. But yeah, Webb pitched well. I thought he got a couple of beneficial strike calls, but you're going to if you go out there and pitch a complete game as well. Steph Curry, favorite player for esports gamer. Yeah, Steph's he's definitely one of my favorites too. With you being a Pacer fan, I'm surprised he's not one of the Pacers. Alright, the guy that was saying Purdue sucks hasn't said anything since. Let's see, working, just waiting on the boss man so you guys can start working. Well, it's good that you're there early. How do I feel about the Saints' new quarterback? What new quarterback, Jojo? Derek Carr? Or did they draft somebody? Because Carr's going to be the starter, right? He meant no harm. Oh, how the tune changed quickly. Let's see. You feel the Pacers have some good players, but they don't at the same time. He went to the dump. Oh, Spencer Rattler? Rattler didn't look good collegiately to me. I know he was a highly talented collegiate guy, but yeah, I wouldn't be too pumped up about Rattler if I was a Saints fan. We'll see how he does. KS, I know you speak English, but muy bien y too. Let's see. Win Saints fan. User Loser is also a Saints supporter. Hopefully Bearded Ninja will pop in. He's one of my favorite Saints buddies. Hey, Tuca or Luca, whatever it is, thanks for following. Maybe you didn't mean anything too edgy, but yeah, don't come into an A's fan chat and be like, did you see the A's get shut out yesterday? Like, yeah, I saw the A's got shut out. Ready to see Drake May for Will. It's XDMA is User Loser. Well, welcome over to the TikTok side.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Let's see. Harm over shade, says Jordan. You have the platinum for college football. You really like Mason Gills because you've met him in person and he signed your jersey. Hey Josh, have a great day at work. Thanks for hanging out with us. The next Aaron Rodgers zigging his way into the end zone. Hopefully not the next Aaron Rodgers. Although I did see Aaron play collegiately at Berkeley, and he was a lot of fun to watch back then. But Aaron's personality and mine, I don't think we would be best of friends. Whoever's shooting the reactions in, thank you. If somebody was paying attention to Nightbot, please subscribe, thumbs up, turn on noties, and send us the reactions. If you're in the red chat, if you're in the TikTok chat, follow, share, and like. And Purple Buddies, you guys tend to lurk a little bit more with it being longer form. But if you're not followed, please follow. You need about 90 more for 20,000 on the purple side. If anybody's got a Prime
Don't make the connection. That
sub
one
laying
is
around
incomplete.
and you're in the other chats, you know, prime it up with Uncle Donnie.
well.
Wendy's Spicy Nuggets, what's going on? We're playing on All American. Lamo, yeah, you're so hilarious, bud. You taste like an undercooked nugget. At least that's what I heard about your performance in the bedroom. So Spicy Nuggets, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 5 minutes in the corner. And then you can either come back with something intelligent to say, or you can try to slander Wendy's good name. But I'm still going to be a fan of Dave Thomas and Wendy's, even if you're being annoying. You're a Michigan fan. Sorry, bud. Look away. We are playing on All-American, and this game is completely broken my way here. Let's see. Got a new chain yesterday and getting your haircut today. What type of chain did you get? So, yeah, as far as I know, the reactions is kind of like hitting the like button, eSport there on TikTok. The more chat's moving, if it's reactions, if it's chat messages, particularly follows, all those things help a lot with driving traffic. Let's see, you think you'll make it to the playoffs because of Rattler and the division is easy. I don't think Spencer Rattler's going to start for you guys, is he? Let's see, go Buckeyes. You got a gold baseball chain. That sounds pretty cool, Brandon. We had 2 subscriptions during the first game. Let me write down the buddies on the wall. Wags gifted a subscription for Matt and DJ Bozak with a big resub. Let me run through the shoutouts so everybody can cross-pollinate in the chat.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Trying to remember everyone that's came in here that I know that streams. And then we got the Commish. Commish is he's loading up for the charity fundraiser very soon. Jimmy's Fund and Dana Farber Foundation. We'll be doing some fun stuff for them in like 2 weeks. All right, we're leveling up as we're going through time to recruit and then get on to our next week. How do I think Michigan will do now that they lost JJ, Blake, and Wilson? I think they're going to drop back. Also, I think another huge subtraction is losing Coach Harbaugh, Dylan. But I don't know. I mean, they're still a stacked university with a great program, so I could see them competing for the national title. They should probably make the college football playoffs, right, with the expanded playoffs. And then I guess it's anybody's game because we're going to have like a 12-team playoff, right? All right, here we go. On to the next week. We've done our recruiting. We beat Michigan. And here we go. Let's see. So, Jordan, even if it was rookie, why are you hating? Too damn early to be getting mad about game difficulty. Yeah, like, who cares? Like, if the streamer's having fun, just come on and have fun with the streamer. And then, you know, respectfully, if you're curious what difficulty it's on, then you could ask later. But, no, we're playing on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, excuse me. We're playing on All-American. I've been getting stomped. Last season, I was getting wrecked a lot. This year, so far, so good. How do I feel about the White Sox season? The White Sox are a joke of a franchise, sadly. It's very similar in a lot of ways to what's going on with my A's. They're not trying to compete, and they're trying to shake down taxpayers for additional funds for a new stadium, or threaten to move, and that's going to be the playbook for Major League Baseball, to be honest with you. It's like, hey, let me do what I want. Give me the money to build me a new stadium and worship our franchise, or we're going to relocate your franchise. Tampa Bay is still kind of under that too. They keep announcing deals for the Rays, but nothing seems to really be done. We're going to send the house but for Trey Trevino. He's from Austin, and there's my hours that I had allocated. So at New Mexico, we've upgraded our coach. We're 2-0, and excuse me, it's not at New Mexico. New Mexico's come in, so we're going to face the Lobos in this game. Jordan, he's got to get going, it sounds like. Jordan, hey, hate to see you go. Always love chatting with you, Jordan. All All right, on to the next game. Let's reset stream. We got 48 minutes with 10 followers down that I know of. I usually round up a little bit because sometimes folks subscribe on the red chat and it doesn't always flash the lights on the red chat. So everyone that follows extends stream by a minute. Doesn't matter where you follow. If you guys want to follow all my socials, it's Daniel Freak on Instagram and Twitter. Just let me know so I can tabulate you in there. It's like one person could extend stream like 7 minutes if they wanted to. Eli, welcome in, Eli. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Dylan, I like the Sooners. That's why I'm playing with the Sooners here. Oh, yeah. Dewey. There we go. My bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, the guy that was acting a fool. We don't need him. Alright, similar color scheme. Seems like a lot of colleges got that red and white deal. Hey, what's up, Dirty Casual? How are you liking the game? Yeah, good to see you. Barry Sanders, great call. Heading into work. Hopefully work goes well. Dirty, are you enjoying this one as like your main game? I know Dirty Casual used to play a lot of NCAA 14. Trying to get the hit stick there, but they're coming out looking to silence the crowd here. Yeah, Dirty Casual, he was last on some college football 25. But yeah, the stadium pulse is loud. Lobo's trying to silence us here.
The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about.
Let's see. Will saying they'll probably be decent. Got some good receivers coming in, and Colston and Loveland. I think we're still talking Saints, right? Yeah. I'd say the NFC South is pretty open. If I had to guess, I think Tampa's probably got the edge. Falcons might be a little better with Cousins. I feel like the Falcons really messed up using Penix, or selecting Penix for that first overall pick, though, not giving Cousins a target, or getting a defensive playmaker on the other side. They could have like the first defender off the board if they wanted to in their draft. So I don't really know what the Falcons are doing. And the Saints, like, they weren't that far off last year from making the playoffs. But I wouldn't be shocked if like 9 wins doesn't win the NFC South again this year. NFC North, yeah, that's a division on the upswing, right? Lions are good. Packers are suddenly back in the mix again. I wouldn't really mind seeing the Packers be bad for a while because they're not a direct rival of Seattle, but we've had some pretty good playoff clashes over the years. It's like, man, they just keep hitting. They had Favre, they had Rodgers, and now it looks like Jordan Love's the guy, right? Love got the huge money extension. But yeah, Packers should still be good, and I think the Bears are on the right track too. How many 5 stars? I don't even pay that much attention to it. I don't think I hit on too many of the 5-star guys built different. I'm into season 3, but yeah, my recruiting has been a lot of trying to put together a jigsaw puzzle in the dark type of deal. Because I didn't play NCAA 14, so all of it feels new to me. If none of you guys are in here to hold my hand during the off season and stuff, I just do my best and kind of guess along the way. No, I might have recruited some quarterbacks, but yeah, I'll need somebody next year because this is Arnold's senior season in season 3. Now we got an injury timeout for Gavin Sawchuk. I feel like I need Sawchuk to stay healthy if I'm going to win the Natty this year. We'll see. Hicks isn't bad behind him. I think I got Hicks out there. Yeah, he got a lot of separation. I was going to look off that and just scramble out, but it worked out. Barnaby says, you've been watching folks building their teams on the NCAA college ball. The only person so far that's been progressive in a positive manner. One guy this morning went 3-1. Yesterday and 3-1 today. Had 5 games left and was 2-6 so far. Is the game really that hard? It's tough. I don't know. Maybe I'm benefiting from being in a top-notch university or something to Barnaby. Maybe that's making it easier to get recruits and get acclimated to the game plan on All-American. But yeah, the game's plenty hard against the computer. The computer can definitely jump up and beat you. As evidenced by how everything went for me last year. We'll force a fumble there, but no recovery. Yeah, last year I was like 8-4 Barnaby, or 9-4. Won the bowl game that we played. We played like the Gator Bowl.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
So far, so good. But there's different difficulties too. If you don't want to play up on a higher difficulty, you can just lower it down, and you can probably just smash the computer that way if you wanted to. Been practicing with Navy on All-American. Your game basically comes down to the fourth quarter every time for WAGs. And I would imagine Navy's a lot tougher bet than a school like Oklahoma. But Navy's got to be fun with their playbook. All right, we got 42 minutes guaranteed. Plus, we got 11 followers so far on TikTok. So you guys know what to do. Please follow, share, and like. Our question of the day for returning viewers: what's your favorite Olympic sport? Doesn't have to be Summer Olympics. If you get down 2 scores, Wags is in trouble. I'm just trying to get ready because he's going to be playing some online head-to-head with that Navy University. The guy went from Purdue sucks to he meant no harm really fast.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
See, Jordan says, you hope they stop using artificial turf. It's so bad carcinogenic because it uses shredded tires. I've heard there's been significant upgrades to synthetic turf over the years, but I don't know if that's really true. I mean, I remember when it used to be like that carpet type stuff, and it was really prone to taking guys' ACLs and MCLs and everything out right back in the old days. And they started going to the shredded tires. And I've heard there's more and more things that they've done to make the turf better. But the A's and the River Cats are going to be on turf next year. That's going to be a disaster in that Sacramento heat on the hot days. The guy who was playing with UCLA, yeah, UCLA should be decent. I don't think they're probably as good as the Sooners, but it's not like he's playing with like Kennesaw State or something, right? Shouldn't have lost to him. And maybe it's just a skill issue for that particular streamer, where he's adjusting to it. Is he pretty good on the game otherwise? Is like he a good Madden player, Barnaby, if you've been in this community for a while? He meant no harm. He cursed us out and said F chat. Oh, I didn't even see it come through, Jordan. That's weird. Hey, what's up, James Core? How are you? My one issue with Sawchuck is like he's constantly injured. If I would have seen it, I would have banned him out of chat. But I didn't see anything come across like that. Bruins are currently not as good as the Sooners. It's just not that type of school for Jordan. Yeah, if you're playing on Heisman, it's probably a lot tougher too. All-American, you can make a mistake or two and still be okay on a game. I think on Heisman, you need to play pretty flawless unless you're, like a professional level player. James Core, what's your favorite Olympic sport?
Trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know if Nightbot got it or what happened, but I didn't see it come through because I would have banned him out of here.
You gotta find him in the passing game.
Talking Georgia, Georgia's very stacked. I played with them once on Road to the College Football Playoffs so far. I've ran against them a lot. Next Dynasty, can I do Auburn? Here's the thing, John. Next Dynasty, probably be a while. And when we do the next Dynasty, I'll probably put it up to chat to vote on what they want. I'm not just going to do Auburn because, somebody popped in and made a request type of thing. Tying up a lot of stream hours on that. What's your favorite Olympic sport? What's your favorite Olympic game, James? I was watching field hockey the other day. It was pretty enjoyable. Hey, what's up, Ant? How are you? It's good to see you on the TikTok side. The G Show. What's happening, G Show?
Out of the gun, the running back
If you're the
has it.
G Show, John Friday, all you buddies, please subscribe. I want you to subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up and some reactions on the red chats, friends, if you would. And yeah, TikTok buddies, we want everybody to follow. Another skateboarding answer, this time from James Core. All right, so skateboarding popular here. Play Georgia next time.
We'll get this
I'm thinking
quarter
small
going with
school
a
next
second
time.
down
Maybe
play.
Georgia Tech or something instead.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid
G Show, he's subscribed, he's followed. What a guy. Thanks,
Well,
G
big job there
Show.
by the defense because they weren't able to get him
G
sacked
Show, what's
right
your
away.
favorite
There was
Olympic
coverage on
sport?
the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
Feels
You're
like
feeling
we'll be
pretty
in good
about
shape
where you are
against
right now.
the Lobos here. So awesome, skateboarding finally got that type of recognition. You hope they keep it in so shorted. It's cool to see some more quote-unquote extreme sports getting representation in the Olympics. Yeah, I'm surprised baseball's back out. I know it was in last time and then it was out, and I guess it's coming back in. Barnaby was a fan of rugby and women's soccer this year in the Olympics. Is Ball State a small school? I think so.
Pushes ahead. He works his
Per
way
the
all
game,
the
there's
way
tier
down.
1, tier 2, and tier 3 that you can play with when you play like the play now mode, Barnaby. So I'd assume Ball State's tier 3. I haven't memorized all the different tiers, but
He finds his
that's what
man.
I'm guessing. All right, we're into the end zone.
His way into the end
Max
zone.
School, Dad graduated from there from Wags. My favorite college football team is the Sooners. G Show.
Decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but
All right,
defense,
here we
come on.
go.
You
Kicking
gotta know
away
that's the guy to
between
keep
the
this
uprights.
And the extra point makes it 14.
Daniel Freak on all socials. We are triple streaming this morning, so if you hear me reading off chat, you don't see it. Somebody in the other chats, only the purple chat should be able to see all the other chat. Bottom left corner. No, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not a huge collegiate fan either, Barnaby.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at
I
this point in
may
the game,
I may
feel
be
like
more informed
offensively,
than
you
some
should go
folks,
back
but
to
it's not like
what's
I'm
been working for you
super
this game.
into
Don't
it.
be afraid
This
to
game's helped me
highlight
to
plays that you've
have
already
more
had
college
success with,
conversation
running
and
it
learn more
from
about
you.
it
It's okay to
so far
repeat
this year.
plays. Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense.
So,
is
G
not
Show, what's
playing
your favorite
great,
college
so
football
I know
team?
offensively, I gotta
In
put
fact,
some
what's
good
everyone's
positions
favorite college
together
football
here.
team?
Make something happen on this side of football.
Usually like to have you guys check in with me and tell me what fans we got in here. We had a few Michigan fans that were watching that last game.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. The quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards.
As far as football, no, but as far as education, I don't really know how they rank on that. Octavius, thanks for following.
The Lobos will bring the
Octavius,
team
who is
onto
your
the field.
favorite athlete of all time?
See if
Lights
they
are
can
flashing
help
for
the coverage
Octavius.
team out with this
Don't be like Mike, be like Octavius and hit that follow
He gets a
button.
block. Returns like
Not
that
into
away.
collegiate
Don't
level
settle
sports
for
at all
a
for
fair catch
James.
if
We'll
you
be
don't
back
have
to
to.
Madden
Picks up
soon.
just a little bit of
And then
yard.
I'll probably play this one more as a sideline game, probably like once or twice a week, I would imagine. If anybody says any other school besides Oklahoma, they're wrong. Hell Driver,
Exactly that.
I like the way you think.
And this quarterback has been
I think you're already a follower. I would bug you to follow me. Let's see, Jordan, he goes Sooners or Buckeyes personally. Talking about football. No, it's all good.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple
I mean, every year it looks like they're going to mess around and compete for
Still early in the game. Give
college
us
football
time.
playoffs, and
Bring
they
some momentum to
inevitably lose to like Kansas State or somebody for the Sooners there too. Unless you're the Chiefs or the Niners, very little in the conversation for Barnaby. North Dakota State is your favorite school. Oh, nice. Let me ask you some follow-ups. Have you graduated from North Dakota State? Do you have a family that's gone there? Do you live in North Dakota? Sunset, good morning. How are you, Sunset? Did I see USA beat South Sudan? Yes, I did. I saw Steph Curry fell to score 9 points for me, and he let me down on Underdog Fantasy. If you guys aren't signed up with Underdog Fantasy, please use my creator code. It's DYF. They will give you a match deposit bonus up to $250 and a special play, occasionally 2 special plays if there's anything special going on with Underdog. But yeah, they always try to make it really nice for you guys as new customers. So again, use my creator code DYF for Underdog Fantasy. We are putting it on the Lobos in this game. We'll run that one in. See, was a fan of the Cal Bears or USC Trojans when you played in NCAA years ago. Yeah, Cal used to be really good back when they had Aaron Rodgers.
Later, he gets the rebound, passes it to the man,
hey,
shoots it,
Lick My
and
Balls
boom goes
here.
the dynamite.
Thanks for being here, Lick.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot for that look into sports.
And since we're having that type of
And-
conversation with that type of names, let me tell you about Manscaped.com. They're also a sponsor of my streams. You can use my creator code DFR20 for 20% off and free shipping at Manscaped.com. All right, got the clips in for the sponsors. Now I can send those into them. But Lick, who's your? I'm assuming Lick is just a troll account. But Lick, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Going to tell me Byron Murphy from the Seahawks. Mr. Balls too. Let's see. Octavia says, honestly, it has to be Lamar Jackson. You're from Texas. Used him in your last college game. Well, that's fun. Let's see. Haven't been paying near as much attention to the Olympics as you would like to. For James, I've watched a decent chunk. I probably should be watching more than I have. You have a friend that lives there. What's up, Profars? Woke up later than expected. Hey, I'm glad you're here now. I woke up a little later than I wanted to still. Trying to shift back more into the earlier mornings, but I don't know, I woke up at 5.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Probably should have set some alarms, but I felt dead tired too, so it's like I'm going to sleep and then I have my sleep interrupted by an alarm going off, trying to wake up at 3 when I know my body's not up for it. So let's see, you watch Djokovic destroy Nadal in tennis though. Were you rooting for the Joker, or do you not like the Joker? I know he's a pretty controversial tennis figure. Oh, I was trying to get over there. It was like a screen by the other receiver. So Jordan Scott Mills, he's in the red chat. He says, it kind of reminds you of the Chilean beer ads. They got put into the first airing of Star Wars in Chile. Cerveza Crystal, if you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. I'm missing something, Jordan. I don't know how we shifted gears to this conversation. You're probably referring to something that I said. Oh, probably plugging my sponsors. Yeah, my bad. Probably when I was talking about Underdog and Manscaped. James, he's a fan of the Joker. I feel like everybody dislikes Joker. Did the ad? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I should have known. I lose track of what I was talking about 5 minutes ago. Oh, nice kick from the Lobos, and they'll get on the board. Nadal on the later half of his career for sure. Oh yeah, Nadal's got to be hanging on by a thread, right? I think even Joker's towards the end of his days. I wish Federer was still winning. I was kind of a Federer guy. He's really good friends with Francesco Totti, and Totti was my favorite soccer player of all time. But you know, Father Time is undefeated. We're up 21-3 against the Lobos. This game feeling pretty easy at the moment. We'll see what the next game looks like. The Civil War between the University of Oregon and OSU is still going in 2024. I think they changed the name of that. I forgot what they call it now. If DJ Bozak's still working, he'll let us know because his son attends that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they changed the name of that rivalry game. Does anyone in any of the chats know what I'm referring to? Oregon State and Oregon. But I'm pretty sure they changed it so it wasn't referencing war. You met Simona Halep. Hopefully I read that right. Hey Trevor, thank you very much for the rose. E. Martinu, hopefully I'm saying the name right. Thanks for saying that I'm awesome. You're awesome, bud. Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. You saw Federer play against Nadal. Or excuse me, not Nadal, against the Joker, Djokovic. Romanian tennis player, you love her. Never be afraid to shill for the Bills' brother capitalism. You know, it's funny. There's been months where like Underdog has been significantly the highest portion of my income since I've been with them this past year. So they've been a wonderful sponsor. It's just, you know, you're always trying to find more people that might sign up as a referral underneath you, and I think you reach a point where like your community is aware of it, so now you're trying to get in front of other eyeballs on there. Wags is looking that up. Let's see. It's Lifetime Log Trail. Hey, Lifetime, thanks for following. Who is your pick for your favorite athlete of all time, Lifetime? Oh, don't see a new name for it. I could have sworn there was a whole thing about they dropped it, though. Okay, it's just not the Civil War as of 2021. Okay. So I wasn't losing my mind. They just haven't replaced the name. And maybe they shouldn't, right? The Oregon Trail or something, right? Would be kind of weird to shoehorn in after it was something else for ages. Yeah, DJ Bozak, if he's around, I'll try to get his attention. I know he comes in and lurks a lot while he's working. Or sometimes he's on the road for work, and he'll have the stream open if he's, like chilling in a hotel room or something like that. Recently found out the gold medals aren't actually gold, or gold-plated silver. That sucks. Didn't they used to be legitimately gold on the gold medals? All time, you go Barry Sanders. You're the second guy to go Barry Sanders this morning. I think that's great. Barry Sanders was wonderful to watch. I'm playing Dynasty this morning. We're 2-0. We just went on the road and beat Michigan. Seems like I'm getting more accustomed to All-American. That or my school's getting ramped up a bit for some reason. Profiles. Either way, you lived through it during high school, 97 to 2001. It was exciting to watch back in the day. So I got you by like about 3 years in Barnaby. Because I was 98, high school grad. Okay, apparently the only gold one year, according to YouTube, was 1912. Oh wow! I always thought the gold medals were like solid gold. I thought that was part of the big allure of winning a gold medal. Because like back in the old days, if you had, I mean even today, right? Let's say a medal's 4 ounces of pure gold, like, significant value to that. But maybe that hasn't been the case. Now I'm disappointed. Heard 2K is dropping gameplay today. Yes, I saw my buddy Statistics was tweeting about that a lot yesterday, and hoping for he was hoping to see some like animation changes come back in for the dribble god type of guys like himself. Question of the day: what's your favorite Olympic game? Brian, I didn't buy 2K this past year. I barely played it the year before. I don't think I'm buying 2K this year, unless there's something that comes along that makes me want to pick it up. I think we'll put on a 2 clock and just start grounding and pounding this thing out. Also, fun fact: if North Korea wins a gold medal, they get a television. I thought it was interesting those North Korean athletes took the selfie with the South Korean athletes, which I thought was just a nice human moment, but I'm afraid of what may happen to them when they return home. It's just called the rivalry game now. Okay, so we'll save Sawchuck and let's get the clock rolling. Looks like we're gonna kind of walk over on the Lobos in this one. Let's see, you got 2K24 for free from PS Plus Games, free games of the month. Yeah, getting it game of the month isn't bad to try it. I forget, I probably did claim it, Chris, because I almost always claim it every single month, but I don't think I even bothered to download 2K this year, even after I got it for free, because I also have the games in the month. But we'll run it in, and sorry if the game isn't a little bit more competitive. Do you guys want more Dynasty, or should we shift gears to Road to the College Football Playoffs for the last 24 minutes? The sword fighting game. Profars. That sounds a little sus, bud. I don't think you intended for it to, but do you mean fencing? The sword fighting game. Oh man, I wish we had quotes on TikTok. It's not quite to Dell's level of wanting to be dominated, but that's a very quotable quote. Let's see. Get the game free even if you don't play. Yeah, I think it's great to just grab it for your library. You never know, man. Like, you might have a nephew come over that wants to play some games, and then you have something to entertain him with and download it. Or, like you might get COVID and be sick at home for 2 weeks, and you want to go through the library and play some different stuff. So why not get those free games? Like, you're already paying for the service, so you may as well have it. Paul Ewan. Paul, thanks for following. Who is your pick for your favorite athlete of all time? So, buddies in chat, do you want more Dynasty, or should we play some Road to the College Football Playoffs?
They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs.
Or are you guys just around for the stream? Switching teams right now. Pick one: Michigan, Alabama, Florida Gators. Ugh. I guess go Alabama. I got a lot of Alabama chatters. Haven't seen Dr. K as much of late. He's a Michigan guy. Dez is a Florida Gator guy. But yeah, if you go Alabama, I got a lot of Alabama buddies in. Bama Girls usually here. Truckin's a Bama fan. There's a few other Bama fans that come by consistently. Dynasty for Chris. This is fun. Smashing New Mexico. All right, so I guess we'll stay with Dynasty then for the entirety of the stream. Should play one more Dynasty, then switch over. We might then. Might switch over for the followers. See if we can get the follower count a little higher before making the switch. So for anybody that's just scrolling in right now, please be like Paul. Paul just followed. We got 15 on TikTok right now. Everybody that follows, when this timer hits 0, we're going to put back into the timer. So metaphorically speaking, if we had 50 followers, we do an extra 50 minutes, right? So everybody please follow, share, and like. He went to Jared. Hey, do you happen to moderate for a streamer named Bridget Case on the purple side? Because there's somebody that has like the exact name that's one of her moderators. I always see him on her gifted leaderboard and stuff like that. And she's been a friend through a couple sports programs now. Yeah, they have the exact same name. So I was thinking, like, this guy's watching a sports stream. It's probably the same guy. But welcome in, he went to Jared. Who's your pick for your favorite athlete of all time? So see, what team do you think you should go? I mean, I like the Sooners. If you wanted to match with myself, there are a lot of Sooner fans starting to follow the stream because I've been streaming Sooners every day. And I don't know what your name is. Your display name is just showing up as X's. It's probably emojis. It's V5 MPV or MPZ. So I'm not sure how that should be pronounced. Vamps, maybe? If you wanted to go against the grain, you might go for, I don't know, maybe some small school that historically used to be pretty good, like in Arkansas or somebody. Zach Ryan, he's going to go for Nick Bosa as his favorite player. Jordan says, has so many free PSN games in your library. Get it while you can. You got Battlefield 2042, which is free, usually $60. Michael Phelps for greatest athlete. Yeah, Phelps is a good call. I was just talking to Wags yesterday about Phelps, and the way he looks now with the thick beard, and I don't even know what that haircut is. Kind of a weird haircut to me, but probably because I'm an old head. I wouldn't recognize Phelps if he would have walked past me on the street. Now that I've been seeing him on the Olympic coverage, I would recognize him again, but he just looks completely different than his swimming days to me. It doesn't work for him. Yeah. You summed it up nicer than I did. He went to Jared. And if any of you guys have subscribed on the red chat, let me know. That way I can count you, because the red chat doesn't always get the light flash animation. It doesn't play as good with Lumia stream as TikTok does. I guess keep the field goal, or try to. He's so good, he doesn't even need to trim his beard. And imagine, he could probably get sponsored from Manscaped too. If they're willing to sponsor me, they probably would sponsor Michael Phelps. Alright, we'll drill it from deep with the left foot kicker, and the route's on in this game. Little ball, number 4. Little ball. I like to ask the new followers some type of question. I try to switch it up day to day, but usually I'll ask, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Tomorrow I'll probably ask least favorite athlete and see if I can send chat. Can you play me next game? I don't know how you're going to become the CPU for Dynasty, D1 Jax. But D1, the answer is typically no. I don't play friendlies, and today, at least for now, we're playing Dynasty. And particularly with somebody that hasn't followed. I don't think D1 Jax is even a follower. Ronaldo, he's the soccer player. Oh yeah, Cristiano, who started with Sporting Lisbon, of course had a lot of success with Manchester United and Real Madrid. Now he's out in Saudi Arabia, but yeah, I'm very aware of Ronaldo being married into a Portuguese family. Particularly a family that's Sporting Lisbon fans. Never used Manscaped. Been thinking about it recently. You'll do yours if you use it for sure. Yeah, Manscaped makes really good products. I know it's a little pricier maybe than some of the other stuff that's on the market. But I've been super happy. They've sent me numerous things to try out. I have the beard hedger. I've got the handyman. I've got the lawnmower. They have like body scrubbers, and they have shampoo and conditioner and deodorants. All that stuff has been super top notch so far, Jordan. And I would tell you guys, like, yeah, some of the stuff I don't care for or whatever, but yeah, with Manscaped I've been very happy so far. Yeah, no problem, Little Ball. Glad that you're here. So, Little Ball, who's your favorite soccer club since you're a Ronaldo fan? Trojan, what's up, buddy? How are you? Lobo's just starting to spam screenplays here down the stretch. We're 3 followers shy of 20. Everybody please follow. We got 17 minutes where your follow still can extend stream. After that, we'll probably switch over to a scoreboard or something. We're on All-American. I've been having an easy run of it so far this morning, Jake. Last season, I was getting my butt kicked on All-American. Maybe I'm adjusting to it a little bit. Real Madrid, grew up watching them for Little Ball. How should they be this coming year for Real? Are they in pretty good shape? I don't follow club level too much. This next week, I'm going to get to do a couple of Inter Milan games. Inter Milan versus Pisa, and then Inter Milan versus Chelsea. So, if you guys like watching soccer, please come and watch some of the soccer we'll be doing through Creator Sports Network. I think it's on the 2nd, and also the 11th, if I remember correctly on the dates. Yeah, Heisman I've heard is just crazy tough. I haven't had this much success on All-American, but this season's starting pretty well for us. This game just really lopsided. And I want it to be exciting for you guys as viewers too. Like, I prefer to win and have a shot at the national title, but I don't want it to be, you know, winning by 35 points every game though. Not a surprise, says Papa Bear. What's up, Papa Bear? Overall, have the best team, but City is also good. All right, last play, and let's go. Let's go into the bag of tricks. Man, that would have been sick if we would have lateraled it back for the touchdown. But yeah, we'll win in dominant fashion at home over the Lobos. Maybe not for you, Texas guy. Probably for me.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play in mode.
I'm probably 4 times your age, Texas guy. So he's saying Heisman's not too hard. Let's see. Now in MWC, but 3 words: the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. You get used to it like anything else. That's fair. Let's go advance the week. Have you guys ever advanced the week by mistake, where you still wanted to play the game, but you simmed it? Because I've lost some games simulating by mistake. Jake Russell, thanks for following, Jake. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Welcome into chat. Good to have you here. We got Memphis, or excuse me, not Memphis. We got Mississippi coming up. There's no recruiting this week. There's no coach, points to allocate, so let's just jump in against the Bulldogs. You did it yesterday. Yeah, I've done it a few times. I'm just spamming buttons, trying to read the 3 chats, Little Ball, and then it's like, oh god, I simulated the game, and then I just kind of cringe and hope we don't choke. And that's happened a few times. So let's see if there's the alternate that we can wear. Let's wear the black alternate. Hopefully they're not wearing black as well. End up in Jersey hell. You did it against Alabama on accident. You lost a 5-star recruit to him. I'm sorry, Texas guy. It's really easy to do, though. At least I feel like it is. Hey, Cinema Toast Crunch, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. Var, can I play you? Var, I'm glad that you at least follow the stream first. I get some of these rude kids that come in and they're like, 1v1 me is all they say in chat. They don't even bother to follow, ask how my day's going. Like I'm just here to be a trained monkey pressing buttons to verse them for their entertainment. But no, I'm not playing friendlies, man. I'm playing Dynasty. Hopefully you'll stick around and talk sports with us and talk about the game. But playing friendlies just completely drains my ability to focus on the game. I just have no desire to do it. No, I know you followed. I was thanking you for following and for being polite. I'm saying, as opposed to other folks, some folks just come in and just like directly say like 1v1 and they don't even chat with you. Curtis, we hope you'll boomer that follow button. But yeah, I'm a Sooner fan. Got to get all the Sooner buddies together before this SEC season kicks off. Jordan's got to head out. Good night or more morning chat. Jordan, pleasant dreams to you if you're laying down. Always great getting to chat with you there on the red chat. Jordan's one of our top red chat buddies. Let's see, can you play against somehow? Because you've been following for a long time for Cinema Toast. Come on, get the timer up. Timer's at 12 minutes. We got 19 followers. Every follower extends stream by a minute. So, hey guys, please follow, share, and like. Or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Or you guys can follow every social if you want to. It's Daniel Freak on, Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. Green platform, purple platform, all of them. Aaron just jumped in. Aaron, who's your pick for your favorite athlete of all time? All right, we'll swarm Mississippi State on it was the 3rd and 5, and this is a great start for our defense. So Sunday, Cinema, we'll have to run some more viewer games. I've been talking about doing it on a Sunday night. This coming Sunday night, I may have some plans with the family, but I'm trying to dedicate Sunday nights to be like subscriber Sundays. So subscribers will have priority, and if there's not a subscriber in the queue, then I'll play with viewers. But maybe play Fortnite, Home Run Derby on MLB The Show. Playing 1v1 games is going to be tough to get everybody an opportunity to play. Dama, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. And Aaron, thank you for the 3 corn on the cobs there in the chat. So we're wearing the Sooners black alternate, and it's really dark on my screen. Hard to read the numbers and stuff. Dama, thanks for the share. So favorite athlete, probably Vince Young or Jared Lorenzen. Yeah, somebody was looking for a collegiate build earlier. They're making different quarterbacks. I suggested Cordell Stewart, and I suggested making a Jared Lorenzen type build too. You're liking the alts for Cinema Toast Crunch. You got a Pokemon spawning in the purple stream, and it's a Goldeen. Anybody in my chat, do you guys still play, or have you played Pokemon Go? Because I still play it occasionally. Not as much as I was a few months ago. Kind of fallen off for some reason. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, since Cinema Toast Crunch is here. What's everyone's favorite cereal, breakfast cereal? I've been eating a lot of Cocoa Pebbles of late. They're supposed to be for the kids, but they've ended up being for me a lot more than the kids. As far as like the healthy ones, I like I guess it's healthy. Honey Nut Cheerios, and I like Raisin Bran. Let's see, we got Fruity Pebbles for Aaron, Frosted Flakes for Little Ball. Frosted Flakes are good. So are Fruit Loops. I like having those in the pantry as well. Yeah, my wife loves the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And my kids are starting to like that a lot too. I don't care for it as much. But that one's one that's almost always in the house because Mrs. Donnie likes it.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can.
Alright, so we got a stop and a score on the road, trying to get their crowd out of it, and they're going to go read option on us. Our timer says we got 9 minutes. For anybody that's new to the stream, I start with 90 minutes on that little hourglass. It runs down. I know the daylight's getting brighter, so it might be a little harder to see that. Looks good when it's nighttime in here. So we start with 90 minutes. It runs down to 0. Everybody that follows gets tabulated, and then we add that much time to the stream. So, if we get 40 followers, then we do an extra 40 minutes. So yeah, you guys can keep me streaming longer the more activity we have. Oh, are you talking about the Cookie Crisp? Yeah, that one's really good. My buddies here in the house, they are 7, 5, and 3. My son's the oldest, and we have 2 little girls. What's up? Went to watch an episode of One Piece. What is One Piece? I kept thinking it was One Direction. I've been getting it confused with the boy band. I guess that boy band's probably played out by now, right? One of my wife's cousins was into them, but that was like a decade ago. I'm pretty out of the loop on stuff, except for Skibbity Toilet and Riz and all that. That I'm a little bit more dialed into. But yeah, I got little buddies. They are wonderful to have. However, for any of you that are thinking about becoming, you know, moms or dads, I definitely would recommend waiting on it until you feel like life's pretty stable. I know there's never a perfect time for taking the plunge to get married or, you know, become a parent or any of those significant life changes, but I was 36 when my son was born. That was just about right for me. I know some people get started earlier and it's right for them too. But if I was a teenager or something, man, I couldn't imagine that much responsibility. But I know sometimes I'll chat with you guys and you're like, yeah, I'm 18, I have my son, and I'm, you know, doing this and going to school. More power to you. Aaron, thanks for the GG. Have I seen the new Deadpool? I have not seen anything in theaters in a long time, other than Kung Fu Panda 4 and the Mario Brother movie was the one I saw most recently. That's one thing with having kids, at least for me, is watching film and TV shows. I really don't do much of it cinema. I watch sports. Like I watched the A's and Giants yesterday, but I can almost not ever hear the announcers over my kids. Susie, just turned 24. You don't know when you'll be ready for it. Actually, I wasn't ready at 24. Physically, sure, I could have ran around and had a lot of fun with kids. Maturity-wise, financially, I wasn't there. It's tough, you know, for your guys' generation. Like if you're 24 right now, home prices are super, super crazy. It was when I was 24 too, and then there was the recession. I was able to get into my home when I was 31. But you know, I guess we're not rooting for any more recessions. But hopefully the home prices will get down very to get in, unless you have like a family member that's able to, you know, hand you something through inheritance or whatever. It just seems outrageous how much homes and even vehicles cost these days. My son, no, he does play a lot of games on Nintendo Switch Cinema. He likes Fortnite. Excuse me, not Fortnite. He likes Minecraft, Roblox. There's some monkey game right now where the monkeys are popping balloons. And they have darts and they have lasers and all kinds of stuff. He's been playing the living heck out of that. It's a tablet game. I'm trying to remember what else are popular ones with him. He likes Mario Maker a lot, amongst other games. Hey, what's up, Cheetah? How are you? Almost 29 for Aaron. He's in the same boat. Son was mad I beat with Logan Webb. Perfect game. What are you talking about, Cinema?
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack.
Yeah, we waited, right? 36 and then 36, 39, and well, it's going to turn 41, 40 when the girls came. Actually, the girls came before my birthday, so 36, 38, and 40 is when they each came respectively in my my age when they were born. Of course, my wife's a bit younger. Let's see, exhausted, doing well. I'm doing good. Join the stream. First thing you hear is drop the government name. Do I do Rocket League? Yes, Jeremy, that's it. It's Balloons Tower Defense. That's the one that he loves playing. I should know, but I never get a chance to jump in and play the game. He's constantly playing it. Then he's like, hey, I want you to watch me do this and do that. But my turn never really lasts. He always snatches the tablet back. He doesn't let me cook with the monkeys because I don't know what I'm doing. But that game's cool, man. It's got like different monkeys. You can upgrade the monkeys, and you can pop balloons. You can pop ceramic balloons, lead balloons, dirigibles, you know, all kinds of stuff. He really likes that game a lot. And I don't even know where he heard about it or found it. I think it just popped up on his tablet as like a suggested game. Usually he'll be like looking at the YouTube videos to find out like, you know, how the game works, or if somebody makes like a series on Minecraft or something. I think like App Now is really popular on Minecraft. He'll watch those just for the entertainment. But yeah, I have no idea where he got started on this Balloon Tower Defense game. Dad had you early mid 40s. You think you're going to go that route? Yeah, I'm similar, bud. My dad had me when he was 44. I was the youngest and last one born out of my siblings. Boy, we got a great punch out there. We're on the road at Mississippi State, and we'll knock this one free. Let's see. Played that game on Cool Math Games in middle school. Yeah, my son was breaking it down for me yesterday. And he did say this game's been around since like the early 2000s or something. Cheetah streams, so does Staffy. I hope you guys will all connect with each other. there on my my purple chat. Do I play Road to Glory? Yes, I've been playing Road to Glory, also with the Sooners. Did a wide receiver build in the image of like Steve Largent, because Largent's my favorite athlete of all time. There's the reason that I like the Seahawks is Steve Largent. So yeah, got the Road to Glory build, but I usually just play it if the servers are down. Do I recommend you buy the game? I would not hesitate to get the game if I had an interest in it. User 90. I think it's been a blast so far. Not to say the game's perfect or anything like that, but I think it's lived up to the hype for sure. And this game had a lot of hype around it. And Madden's right around the corner. For myself, if I didn't stream, I'm more of a NFL fan. I probably would have waited for Madden. But I do stream, and I'm also very fortunate to be part of the EA Creator Network, so oftentimes they'll supply a code for us as streamers, so they let me try it as a content creator with a code supplied to me, so it was even better that I didn't have to pay out for it. But yeah, this game's worth the money, I think, particularly if you're a college football fan.
This guy, I tell you, he fits right in.
Let's see, Energy Williams, he plays that one, and it's fun to watch. Jeremy, he's 22, and he's playing that game a lot. Yeah, my son's 7. I feel like he went from like just having a few monkeys throwing darts, and now he's got like every monkey in the world, and they're taking down spaceships and stuff on that balloon tower defense game. But he does play in the sandbox a lot, he tells me. So I think when you're in sandbox, you don't have to save your whatever the coins are that you accumulate in that game. I think you just jump in and go after it. If I make it a 3-possession game, we'll turn on 2 clock and just try and make this one fast. Oh, Wagson is also playing that game as well. Yeah, I was completely out of the loop on it, and it's been probably 2 or 3 weeks he's been like super into that game suddenly. Let's see, state baseball begins tomorrow. Do you call out of work to watch your spring players play? Sounds like you want to.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment.
I think you were kind of frustrated with work the other day because you were telling me people were calling in with like really stupid claims. So I would say, yeah, take the day off. Take a mental health day off to touch some grass. You sent what you're eating in the food channel. Oh, let's check it out. And that gives me a chance to plug the Discord. If you guys are on TikTok, please click onto my profile. My link tree's there. Join us in the Discord server. Man, I thought I had that lined up straight. I did not. I should have just went for it. Suggested play got me. So you're having mango with, is it Tajin and chamoy. I don't know what either of those are. Are those spicy? Are those sweet? It looks really good. If you guys are in my Discord server, check the food channel if you get a moment. Profar's just showed his breakfast for us.
Your best players and get them the football on this drive.
Tahin. Jeremy's breaking me down. Yeah, I'm not familiar with what that is. Let's see, going pretty good. You've been exclusively playing it on stream. 3-0 in year 2 so far. Almost lost to Hawaii. Playing with Maryland for Cheetah. Cheetah, did you like the moves that your Orioles made? I thought they had a pretty good trade deadline. A little surprised they gave up Hayes, but you got to give value to get value too. Let's see. Stoffy says the only issue, had to leave early yesterday. Injected yourself with an EpiPen at lunch. That sounds deadly. Stoffy, are you all right?
He wants to throw.
Well, here they come. They're just like rallying back after we missed that field goal. I was thinking this was going to be a walkover type game. Maybe not yet. All right, timer is on 0-0. Anybody want to follow an extend stream? Because I'm just about to give you guys your extra time. Everybody that follows extend stream by 1 minute. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you till the end of the half if anybody's on the fence. Please follow, share, and like or subscribe, thumbs up, and react if you're in the red chat. Or if you're on the purple chat, please follow there too. So Cody Parkey. What about Cody? Missing field goals. Profars, that doesn't count. I don't know if it counts in the algorithm, to be honest with you, but it doesn't count on our timer. But I don't know if that activity actually helps drive more activity. See, you think it was a bit underwhelming. but the cost of what was needed was way too much. You're fine with the moves that you guys made for Cheetah. Order tacos for lunch. There ended up being a small piece of shrimp on one, and you managed to eat it. Oh no. I'm glad you realized what was going on and had the EpiPen around. To the restaurant's defense, you didn't specify your allergy. Go Celtics. This is Dwayne. Hey Dwayne, why don't you go sleep under the bridge? I didn't mind the Celtic nonsense, but then you went too far. Alright, Dwayne is gone. Hopefully Tatum doesn't see the floor anymore, like game 1. Just because of you, guy. Let's see, 3rd and goal, and they're in. Dang it. Okay, so this game not over yet. I was thinking, all right, we're gonna blow them out, go up by 3 scores. Next thing I know, I just cut the lead in half. They're firing the cannon out there. Right, number 80 to kick away. We're gonna add 20 minutes to stream for the 20 followers on TikTok. Don't know for sure if we had any subscribers on the Red Chat. Red Chat, a lot of times there's just like self-subscribers that don't say anything. Profars, he's looking through the burners to extend the stream. Yeah, I think Milwaukee definitely can give them a hard time if they're healthy next year. Padres fan. Hey, Padres fan. Thanks for jumping in. All right, we got 21 minutes added to the stream here. The bottom of the bedpost. Did you just bang your head on the bottom of the bedpost, Bama? Did you get your air conditioning fixed yesterday? I saw you tweeting about that, Bama. AC went out for Bama. Too hot and too humid in Alabama. Your ankle to the bottom of the bedpost. You did it. Let's go, Profars. Not yet. Hopefully they get out there and get that fixed ASAP. I guess we can heave it to the end zone because we're not in field goal range here. Finally, football tonight. Yeah, who's watching? I'm not. Who's watching the Hall of Fame game? Yeah, the timer's out. I gave them till the end of the half to follow though, NRG. So a little extra time. All right. It is onto the half. Let's make it 21 minutes. I'll round up to 25 because I'll assume we got a few subscribers on the red side, but I don't know for sure. The Poverty Bears doesn't deserve to open the season. They got Caleb Williams though. Unfortunately, Caleb's not going to play. Well, yeah, wasn't the Super Bowl last week? Even 30 minutes is wags. Might as well. We'll set the timer down, and then we'll try to find another gimmick to get people following. But here is Bama. She's hanging out. Let's see. Caleb going to sit out the season next. Hopefully not. I mean, he got his money, though. That would be funny. I mean, I guess breach of contract, though, if you chose not to play. But I wonder how much of his endorsement deals are guaranteed. If he just said, you know what, I'm good. I don't want to get hit. I'm just going to go live on a beach somewhere with my millions. Cheetah went to Lincoln Financial Field for the first time last night. How is that an NFL venue, or how that is an NFL venue is beyond the Cheetah. Oh, I thought I threaded it in there. All right, I'm making mistakes. I'm bringing Mississippi State back in. We don't want that. All right, Debo, what's up, bud? How's your day going? Oh, Bama. First we had the sword fight. Now I'm going to be shower entertainment. Moderators are being sus everywhere. I'm guessing Bama's got the waterproof case, but phrasing was probably intentionally sus from Bama.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say it.
All right, we got 23 minutes remaining on the stream.
That's happening in this game. They are just not getting.
If you guys want more stream, follow, share, and like. Question of the day: what's your favorite Olympic game? Favorite Olympic sport? There's a flag on the play.
They make the stop, but there is a
See,
flag on
no,
the
you're
field.
not. Never been a fan of our teams. Russell Wilson fan for XX Great. Relax. Hold the UG.
Late hit moves the ball up 15 yards.
The UGA. Maybe not this year.
So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10.
I don't think Bama dislikes Georgia as much as she does Auburn.
Use the play fake now to throw.
Ask her about Cam Newton. That'll get Bama riled up.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch. And he's
Who's
down.
everyone's least favorite athlete? I know Bama's least favorite is
See
Cam
what
Newton.
Mississippi State does.
I'm ready for LeBron to retire. I'm tired of hearing about LeBron and talking about him. However, he's playing on Team USA with Steph, so I hope he wins the gold medal. You're working at the stadium when Cody Parkey missed the field goal. No way. That's great. Were you really?
If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch.
You don't even like Cam Newton. Stoffy's just trolling. Hey, what's up, Owen? How's your day going? Welcome back to the Red Chat, Owen. Oh, there we go. Wags is in the TikTok chat. Wags three-way moderating today. Well, I read the play, but I couldn't make the coverage. So I was about to make it a 3-possession game. I opted to go for the field goal instead of 4th and inches, and from there we missed the field goal. Mississippi State's got 14 unanswered. I better lock in because I'm in danger of choking this away. You're 18, temp job, and you're doing security. Hey, what's up, Rain? How's your day going? 3-way watching, not sure about 3-way modding. Least favorite is Tim T-Bone. F that guy. You actually have a Cam Newton jersey. You have a big jersey collection though, right, Stoffy? I'm pretty sure you do, if I recall correctly. But you might actually be a fan of Cam then. I enjoyed watching Cam Newton play. I think he's kind of a strange G off the field, but you know, whatever. I'm a strange guy off the screen.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You don't buy jerseys of people you don't like. Right behind the field goal post, it was crazy. If I was to pull up that highlight, can we find you on the film? X-Great. Wayne Rooney, probably #1. Don't have a lot of least favorite athletes. Hard to nail down one. Oh, actually, you have a lot of them. Sorry, I was looking at chat incorrectly.
You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999.
All right, we were able to extend the play and find triangle there. Need a touchdown. Try to silence this crowd. You've taken it too easy against Mississippi State. You despite Manny Machado. Yeah, Manny gets on my nerves too. Manny and Josh Donaldson had a whole issue years ago. Love Manny. Went to the game Saturday to see him. The entire Braves roster. Well, I like Matt Olson and Sean Murphy. I think Acuna's exciting too. I think that's your Phillies bias there. Is this online head-to-head? No, we're playing Dynasty currently. We do play some head-to-head though from time to time. Crossbody, and I thought we dropped the dime on him, but he can't hang on. Rain, we'd love you to follow. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Rain? Bama, thanks for lurking. Bama's off to the showers.
From the gun, he leaves it with the bat.
Close to the first down. Well, I was going to go no huddle and try to repeat that play. They're in a 4-man front. Actually, they're in a 3-man front here, so try to hammer it up with a run.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The stop is made.
Matt Olson, one of your favorite players, because of him lead the show, became a Brave. He and
we'll take a break to check him out.
Have that title again when he's not a Brave. Have I ever crashed my car? Crash? No. I've been in some fender benders, but it's never been my fault. Strangest thing, I was working at a car dealership as a salesman and then later as a sales manager. And twice, because when you work at a dealership, you move cars around the lot often. And sometimes you take them into maintenance or you go and get gas in the car because you're going to do a test drive or whatever. So twice when I was driving around the dealership, I had people at a red light back into me. So instead of driving forward from the red light, they put it into reverse and like barely ran into me. It happened twice within like 2 weeks. Was super weird. Neither time did I get an injury, but it was frustrating because you have to explain what happened to the vehicles, but it wasn't my fault. And then like the worst accident I was in was with my in-laws. We were going to go out for anniversary dinner, and my father-in-law stopped to let mariachi band go across the street. They were coming out of one of our high schools, so it must have been kids practicing for like a school play or something, but they had on the mariachi outfits. So they're lined up to go across the crosswalk. My father-in-law stops, and this girl slams into us with her truck. That had some pretty bad injuries. My mother-in-law, her blood pressure went way up, and she had to go to the emergency room. Ended up having to have knee surgery after all that was said and done. I got a little bit of whiplash on the right side of my neck from that. But the girl was texting and immediately starts telling us, my brother's a cop. Like, we don't care your brother's a cop. You're at fault because you weren't paying attention. So those are the history of the accidents that been in. Let's see, Stoffy, only Brazers he's got are Dansby and Chipper. Dansby played with one of your friends at Dandy. So you got to meet him and hang out with him a few times. Only Orioles you got is customized Manny Machado for the Cheetah. Yeah, the second one was way more serious. Alright, so I missed that point after, which hopefully will not be a big factor here later. But 3rd and 10, they get the conversion. So this game's getting a little nice.
After that completion, move the chains. Now first down.
And what there's like all the little corny sayings about it's not worth being dead right and that type of thing when you're driving, but there's a lot of truth to that. Like sometimes the other guy's in the wrong and they're driving wrong. Just get out of their way, let them make the mistakes, and don't risk getting yourself in an accident with some idiot. And you have to be careful if you are in an accident, because people do suffer from road rage a lot too, unfortunately. And I think society, since the pandemic, a lot of people are like less patient now, less patient on the road, less patient waiting in lines, whatever the case might be. A lot of me first attitude, unfortunately, in society at the moment. So that can manifest itself when you're out and about traveling somewhere. You think he was young and hot-headed when he came up, and that just followed him his entire career. Yeah, I remember his whole thing with Donaldson. I don't even remember what sparked it up. And Donaldson was a hothead for the A's, but I remember A's fans could not stand Machado. And yeah, I just don't really care for him or his face too much. But yeah, he's a good player. And like, I don't hate him as a person or anything. I just prefer not to see him hit home runs. But he's down the list on players that I root against. Carlos Correa and Altuve and Bregman, those guys I dislike way more personally because of their Astro involvement and the kind of non-apology that they gave everybody. So let's see, Matthew's back. Anybody see that video of the kid that got into the road rage accident because he had a flashbang machine at the other driver? No. I try to avoid watching anything like that if I can. Occasionally I'll see something like that unexpectedly, pop up on my socials without like a trigger warning on it. I have a hard time getting that stuff out of my mind if I'm like laying down trying to go to sleep. So thankfully I haven't seen that one, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all over your X feed. Gordon Hayward is retiring. He probably should. Seems like Hayward's better days are behind him. It's a shame that he had so much injury issues though for Hayward. Alright, we're just gonna boot out the side door here, and let's get the first down, get the clock rolling. You love Correa. As an Athletics fan, A's probably didn't really get too screwed over on the trash can banging thing, but you kind of wonder, does Houston win as many division titles as they do if they weren't cheating? But Correa's attitude towards it, along with his teammates that were prominent at the time, I'll never root for those guys unless they end up in the green and gold somehow. Corey, yes, I am a Sooner fan. We love all the Sooner buddies to stick around with us and please follow. We're running Sooners Dynasty at the moment. We got 13 minutes left on stream, so we'll see what we do here after this one. It was 22, married 2 weeks prior. I couldn't imagine being so messed up. You'd widow your wife over another driver. Can we push forward for the first down? We can. There's certain words I try not to read off because I know TikTok has like really strong auto moderation. And sometimes they just say them absent-mindedly, but even words that you wouldn't think are unpopular, you gotta be careful. Hey, what's up, Truckin'? How are you today?
You get into those critical points, get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Another day where I started to stream a bit later than we wanted, but at least it was earlier. That's all your son and you do. We live in Tennessee, so this season will be interesting for our buddy Corey. Yeah, good to have you here, Corey. We'll run right past the defense, and I thought we were going to run that into the end zone. Probably a good time for chew clock and conservative ball carrier. Corey, thanks very much for following. The lights are flashing for you. Love the late morning streams. You get to sleep in for trucking. Let's hit the 2-minute warning. Sawchucks looks like he's doubled over there trying to catch his breath.
The 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
See, Sophie says last time he was in Tennessee, a dude put his truck in the park on the put his truck in park on the interstate and walked up to your window.
The give to the back.
That sounds pretty menacing, Stovey. Will I play Madden 25 when it comes out? I have every intention to play Madden and run Seattle theme team on Ultimate Team, Noah. It's usually what I do. First month or two, I may not go that hard on the theme team because it's hard to get players, but as the season progresses, we'll probably go more and more towards that Seattle 50-50. Assuming it's set up the same way this coming year. You're rooting for Mike Mack this year for Cheetah. Yeah, me too. It seems Raven fans are pretty convinced he'll do well as a head coach. It's going to be weird not having Pete Carroll on the sidelines for us. I'm going to try to at least get this thing centered in the middle. AP Ballpark, thanks for the likes on the TikTok chat, AP. I was telling somebody about Busch Light, the quarterback build that you got. He was asking for quarterback suggestions. All right, that'll put us up by 9, so we're in good shape. I mean, it's not over, but looks like we'll avoid choking this game. See, you think you're more in spite of the Ravens than his actual success. You do really like him. Should have been the head coach there. Windows are very tinted, so when you rolled it down, he looked down at something menacing, is what I'll say. Tucked his tail away, got back in his truck. Don't know what his intentions were, but you weren't risking anything. He looked angry. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a terrible scenario. Hope the offensive line is better than on the game for Corey. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect for the Sooners going into the SEC. I'm hoping that they'll play well, but I don't know.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
I'm way more novice with my knowledge of college than I am NFL. It's not like I know everything in NFL either, but I know more than I do collegiately.
He's looking to throw.
I bet Trekkin's got some stories from the road. Through the years, people probably trying to come up to his cab. You think we will? Coach V has the experience with the SEC. So Ole Miss, their scenario in this game is they got to score quick and then try to get that ball back. Timer behind me says 8 minutes. Do you guys want you want one more Dynasty game to wrap up the stream, or do you want a Road to the College Football Playoffs head-to-head game?
Trying to find his man on first down.
We'll play one more. That'll get us past the timer. And we'll see if we can get the follow train going. But yeah, it's been a solid enough stream. I really need to be on a bit earlier. It seems like 3 a.m. my time is a really good time to stream. You're kind of catching people right when they're waking up, and it seems like the interactions are pretty strong around that time. Head to head.
He's looking to
Hey,
throw.
haven't I played you in the show before, Stoffy?
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid
I feel like
of
we
it
played
to
head to head
avoid
in
the
something
sack.
over the years.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dumps it to
Maybe
the
on
back.
event or something like that.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Right, they'll settle for the
So on
field goal
4th
try, but
down, here
that
comes
still
the
works
field
with their
goal
scenario. I
kicker
mean,
in
they
a
got to score
huge
twice, so a
spot.
field goal,
Nice job by the
and then try to get the
defense there, mixing up
onside.
their look there. 3rd
And that
long
one's
and field goal
banged
range.
through
They
for
go zone
Mississippi
coverage, so
State.
everybody on the back end has the eye
Right
on
here
the
is like,
quarterback, and they're able to bring
sometimes I
the
just want to
ball
spam
seamlessly.
X button and get through stuff. Got to be careful doing that because I don't want to not send out the right alignment here on the recovery
The
attempt.
onside kick to try to pull this thing out.
Victory formation. Truckin', thanks for the rifle gunfight.
Those guys that are
Audio redeem, the blurb.
first guys, what do? They go block.
Blurb really impacted things for me. Blurb got me set up with TikTok streaming last year. Now it's a little bit easier to get set up there, but yeah, getting into the game on TikTok stream-wise has helped a lot. All right, we'll get the win. I don't know if anybody said if they want another Dynasty game or go to the college football playoffs. I guess we'll just roll Dynasty the rest of the way. But that one's dedicated to Stoffy. Yeah, I was up 14-zip and it was 4th and inches, and I choked a field goal, and that's when the game kind of started feeling like it was slipping away. Thankfully, we held on. We already beat Michigan on the road. I don't want to go and drop a game to Mississippi State or something. No disrespect to Mississippi State. All right, Season 3, Dynasty. We got Brooks Backman just jumped in. What's happening, Brooks? Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Question of the day, what's your favorite Olympic sport for, new followers and old followers? I've been enjoying Team USA men's basketball so far. Probably Acuna Jr. for Brooks. Yeah, he's a blast to watch. I hope he comes back full strength. Hey, what's up, Henny? How are you today? Henny, are you ready for Team Affinity 3 tomorrow, or are you too tied up with coaching and everything? I probably will get Raleigh fingers and then put the game away, unless it's a drop weekend. Yeah, I used to play MLB as my main game until this one came out. MLB's been main content for me for years, though. Do I play chess? Not much, Jedi. It's not... Oh, there we go. I was saying, like, it's not letting me remove this guy. Let's see, just at work. Your son's got 6 games this weekend. Oh, you're going to be tied up. Play online? Yeah, I hit World Series on the show this year, which I was kind of surprised they made it back to World Series after not making it in 23. But yeah, I play the show. If you go and look at my my TikTok videos, Brooks, there's a lot of show videos on there. They're in different little playlists if you want to check those out. So let me just enter the prospect list and target some new guys. We only have 50 hours we can throw in, so I'll let the CPU kind of sort it for me here. Definitely could use a future quarterback. And let's see, I got 50 hours. Let me just offer scholarships to these guys that came in here, if it'll let me. Can I offer a scholarship right now? Apparently not. All right, we'll just we'll go full send on Bob and Moyer from Texas. We'll send the house at him. All right, there goes my hours. Have I played Season 2? I played Season 2 until this game came out. I was running A's theme, Team Brooks. A's theme with the Devers boost, and yeah, I didn't take it as seriously. I hit World Series when we still had Season 1 and the Correa captain. But yeah, the show I feel like is just, boy, they're lazy this year. If you guys looked at yesterday's tweet for National League East, they had the John Kruk card in the middle, and the Kruk card, you can see like where it says Season 2. Right above that, it says Season 1. So they copied and pasted Kruk in over a different card art deal. just incredibly lazy this year with what they're doing. I know that doesn't make the game unplayable, but it's just like, what's going on with San Diego Studios? Let's see, you guys playing in the Suburban League Finals tonight, then one last tournament this weekend. One game Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 3 on Sunday. Do you get tired of coordinating snacks with the other parents and stuff, any? Or do you guys not do that at that level? Because that's like a big thing with T-ball. One day we brought snacks, and some other mom that we don't really care for, my wife and I had worked with her mom. So her mom's like into her late 50s now. But anyways, she brought snacks as well. And it's like, today's not your day to bring snacks. And then I see this broad bring up her snacks after we're already there. Because, you know, we brought the freaking Capri Suns and all the stuff for the kids and bags of chips and whatever else. My wife usually does like 4 snacks per kid. So my wife makes like a nice bag for everybody. So this gal brings up the snacks, and she's trying to tell my wife that she's wrong, but my wife had it on the parent app thing. I forgot what they called the parent app deal that you use for the teams, but we've had to download that for a couple of the deals. Everybody brings their own coolers, and we just share together. That sounds way better. Let's see, same players, same legends, same stats, same cards. The game is stale as month-old bread. It's MLB hasn't been fun for Stoffies since 22. Let's see, we saw the laziness come in when they released the game a month earlier since Profars. Got to be careful here against Florida. You love the recruiting on the NCAA game for Lewis. You can get Madden for $50 on the Deluxe Edition. Yeah, they definitely try to give you some holdover, right, if you have the college game to get you into the Madden game. One parent packs the beers, another will do snack or Gatorades and waters. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. I'm guessing when you've coached as much as you have, and you know, parents that take it more seriously, it's probably a little bit more dialed in than you know, like T-ball age, where it's just, you know, everybody's participating just to kind of have fun and the social element of it. Not that I need my kids to be super try hard at it or anything either, but I was just wondering, like, okay, you're playing 6 games, you have to like coordinate
fresh
balls,
balls,
you know, with all these other parents or something. But it sounds like you guys got it down. What's my thoughts on 2K? I know 2K is supposed to have some gameplay come in today, right, Dylan? So here's my thoughts on 2K. I started as a 2K streamer, Dylan. I started on my team back in 2K17. That's what I first had success with. I play a little Madden, I play a little 2K. 2K kind of blew up for me. If I knew better what I was doing, I probably could have pushed for partner way back then. But anyhow, kind of had like an instant made community after about a month or so of streaming. So I love 2K. I feel like that game has gone downhill, that they really try to push microtransactions constantly on 2K. I bought 2K 23 and I hated it. I thought the game felt clunky. Did not enjoy it at all. I didn't buy it this past year for 24. I don't think I'm going to buy 25 unless some reason it pulls me back in. As a content creator, you'll go through different doors over time if you stay with it. I've gotten fortunate to get in with EA as a EA creator, so EA usually supplies me a code for the different games. With 2K, I've tried to enter their creator network. They used to call it Game Changers. I've never had success getting a hold of anyone in their company and making any contacts there. So I guess I may have a little bit of resentment towards them as well. Feel the same way with San Diego Studios. Like, I got partnered on MLB The Show, and I've never really had any success getting hold of anyone that works there, except for one of their moderators who's also a developer for them. He's a wonderfully nice guy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I have any like loyalty to 2K where I feel like I have to buy the game or have to play my team or I need to go and grind in the park or any of that stuff. Kind of feel the same way with the show, but I'll probably play the show again next year because what else am I going to do during the spring? I mean, it's baseball season, so we usually we're talking baseball around here. I mean, it's still baseball season right now, but I'm happy that we have something else to play. That's just my thoughts on it. Kind of rambling thoughts, Dylan. But yeah, I think the 2K deal's gone the wrong direction for a while. Don't know that it's going to change, but they have a monopoly being the only NBA school around. Let's see. Your son took one to the face guard the other night. Glad so glad he has the face guard. If not, he would have ended up with a broken jaw. He shook it off, went to first, and stole all the bases to score. He stole home? Am I reading that correctly? Stole 3 bases?
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Oh, tried to dive in for the pylon, didn't work out. Let's go a little conservative here. I almost messed around, lost that last game. These road games can be tough. Scored on a wild pitch. Man, that's freaking awesome. Must have felt like he was getting revenge with his legs for getting hit by pitch. So Dylan, what's your thoughts on 2K for this coming year? I'll give you an example of 2K how the game's gotten worse. We used to play All-Star Team Up here on my streams. All-Star Team Up was a great free game mode. And you could play with yourself and 9 friends, so you could get 10 players in. And you could just go in there, set up the game, get everybody into the lobby, and you guys would travel together, and then you could go and pick quickly. You had like 30 seconds to pick a legend, past or present, and play East versus West. And one year it was even glitched where you could play with my team cards in All-Star Team Up. For some reason, they decided they had to ruin All-Star Team Up, and now they moved it, and I assume it's still this way in this year's game, to where you have to play with squads. You have to play with teams. So you can play with, like, I don't know, the 92 Bulls or something, which isn't bad, but instead of Matt grabbing James Harden and myself grabbing Klay Thompson or something, now you have to play with a certain roster for no reason. Like, it was fine. It was a fun game mode. It was fun for streamers to get their community involved, and that's something that they've done away with on 2K. I feel like 2K is just taking so many L's that it's crazy. But I'm sure they're making money hand over fist. They must be printing money on that game, being the NBA exclusive for now. Ready for it to be over, then you go to Puerto Rico in a week and a half with the kids and your dad. How's weather in Puerto Rico this time of year? Is it scorching hot or is it pretty pleasant in the summers? Let's see, they murdered online franchise, huge mistake on their end. Yeah, Madden's trailer yesterday, and I'm not trying to make Madden sound like they do everything correctly, but Madden's trailer yesterday on franchise is like it's pretty good. Some of the stuff that they're adding. Going to be super hot. Let's see, you're a fan of it. It gets boring real quick. It's hard to shoot with a good jump shot, and it's expensive. College rankings have you going like what the hell for Lewis? Yeah, I'll pay attention a lot more this year to college football than I normally do because of this game. Hopefully we can stop Florida again, get their crowd out of this, and get this last one. Timer says 0-0. Let me switch it to a I don't know, we'll switch it to a little hard or something behind me here. Been a solid stream. Definitely wish I would have been on a little earlier for you guys. Been having a hard time getting up or staying up through the nights this particular week. So hopefully next week we can kind of shift the gears. Let's see. Went there for a month in January before it was 105 every day. They got the heat and humidity really bad. The breeze doesn't feel good with how hot it is. That's how it is here. Central Valley of California is kind of feels like walking into a hairdryer or something. Why do I hate Machado? Hate's too aggressive of a way to express it, but I don't like Machado. Machado got into it with Donaldson years ago, and yeah, Machado's got an arrogance to his game that has rubbed me wrong probably since the Donaldson issue. I think if he never had an issue with Donaldson, I probably wouldn't have him on my radar at all.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top.
Let's see, at least you got AC. They don't, where her family lives, they don't believe in that. It's all about the natural air. Oh, God. Yeah, we be freaking croaking out here without the air conditioning. Just got the air conditioning replaced this summer, so it should be good to go for a while. He kicked Jesus Aguilar in the shin for no reason. There's another reason Profars not to like him. But hey, we don't have to like everything the same Profars. It's okay. Don't take it personal because it's on your Padres. Gotta go sleep naked. It's awful. Oh, that could be question of the day tomorrow. What do you wear to sleep? Let's see, you're sitting at 8-0. And ranked number 5, you're behind 3 teams that are 7-1. Oh, that's interesting, Lewis. I wonder if it's like your strength of schedule or something. Oh, that safety was breaking in quick, so I better punt again. He matured after coming to San Diego. Sometimes you never get a second chance to make a first impression, right? Profars. My old feelings of him haven't changed. And he's like Cheetah's favorite player. Cheetah's not trying to convince me that I should like Machado, so yeah, not everybody's for everybody, man. It's the same way with streams, you know, like sometimes somebody will say, oh, hey, you should come join this chat with me, and then you go in and it's just like the community is wrong for you. Or the streamer's wrong for you or whatever, and it's like, yeah, that's something that my friend likes, but it's just not for me. Yeah, Machado's not for me. Padre fans love him. Hey, Padre fans love the Padres. How many World Series have they brought to San Diego yet, Profars? Not a lot. Although at least your team isn't trying to leave, so that's better than my team. 3. Machado is Bryce's son, says Stoffy. So you were up to 850 last night on co-op. SDS gave Chowder and you the RNG wall. I'm surprised Chowder's playing a lot of the show, because it seemed like he's having a good time playing college football too. Must be threading the needle, playing a bit of both. Lewis, he landed a 100 speed wide receiver. That's a 4-star recruit with the green gem. Oh, nice, Lewis. See, actually, since Mookie Betts said the Dodgers is everyone's World Series, we have 7 rings. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How are you? That reminds me, Aiden, and everyone, if you're scrolling in, please be sure to follow, share, and like, or subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and some reactions if you're in that red chat with Lewis. He plays when you're around a couple times a week to get on for now. Is anyone excited for the Team Affinity 3s that are coming out tomorrow? I'm not too excited about Raleigh because we already had a nice Raleigh and I have him wild card. So what I'll do is I'll probably log in, do the exchanges, whatever AL stuff I need to do. I'll get Raleigh fingers and switch out one of my wild cards, and that's probably all I'm doing on the show tomorrow, unless there's a different player that gets a diamond that I don't already have. Not excited, just like the card art. Yeah, the card art I think is great. Yeah, I'm doing really good, Aiden. Oh, you're excited for the show tomorrow. What are you going to do on Team Affinity 3 then, Aiden? Yeah, I'm going to try to get every A's card in the game this year. So that's kind of my passive grind on this show. So I know we'll have, you know, other seasons coming out, and I'll try to get all the A's diamonds. So when we get close to next year's game, I can jump on and play A's team. Padres are postseason ready, says Profars. Let's see, favorite team is Penn State for Rocky Washington. Who's your favorite Penn State alumni of all time, Rocky? Heading to the gym for the swim. Have a good rest of the stream. Hope we can match Australia in the gold today. Me too. Yeah, I think Brados may have forgotten, but I'm going to remind Brados whenever he's in chat. Brados was talking some trash on Team USA one day when Wags and I were in here. Brados is Australian. It's all good-natured, but yeah, we just want the US to dominate in the pool. And Rocky, hey, please subscribe. Thanks for being there in the red chat with us. Getting stiff. Or more accurately, I'm staying stiff. I need to be exercising more. Let's make this a 2-possession game. Florida's hanging around here on this one. Got to keep it close. USA will win more goals on the final day. They'll give it to him again. Boys have the rugby walk-off the ladies' bronze medal match. All right, so for those of you that haven't told me, who's your favorite college football program? Rocky's letting us know he's a Penn State guy. Didn't need the drop there. Let me hit an RPO bubble so we can at least bleed off some clock. Women's soccer also beat Australia. That I wasn't aware of.
with the communication,
Ooh.
and it can really rattle an
I think if he holds on, the blocking would have been okay, but that
that's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get him aggressive,
shaking in
the
the
defense
stadium.
aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before.
That should be true. All right, so we'll go up by 10. We're playing Sooner Dynasty. It's season 3, and so far we're undefeated, but not too deep into the season. Tomorrow, I think I'm ready for some Road to the College Football Playoffs. So those of you that are subscribers, think of who you want me to play with and let me know in chat tomorrow. We've usually been letting the subs pick the teams. I'm trying not to repeat the same team though, so we're kind of getting deep into that scenario where I have to go and check my my notepad. I think we got like 25, 26 wins down now. I've only lost with Oklahoma State so far. Oh, that's big. I wish he could have kept his feet, but we get the interception. Could have been a pick six.
Players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's
I
not
need to
strength.
make
It's literally, I know when
about
to
a
bring
dozen
the football
TikTok
out
product
of the
videos, so
It's
when
just
I
a
wrap
knack.
up the stream, I'm going to work for a while. And I think my wife said she had to leave at like 1 today. Usually she leaves around 2:20, but she had to leave to take her mom to an appointment. So I'll do some video editing, try to get a little nap, and then it'll be Daddy Danielle freak time. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of different genres. I grew up listening to a lot of country and western music. Noah, my dad had a country band when I was a kid. My dad had me pretty late in his life, or at least, you know, he was an older parent. He had me when he was 44, so I listened to a lot of like Hank Williams Sr., Lefty Frizzell, Ray Price, I don't know, Merle Haggard, all those types of guys. Probably country music through the 80s. Then I've listened to a lot of rap and hip hop through my teen years. So the guys that were popular in the 90s and 2000s is sort of my generation musically, taste-wise. I enjoy like Green Day and Foo Fighters and bands like that as well. If I don't want to be distracted by lyrics, I'll definitely listen to Mozart or Beethoven if I'm trying to work on a project. There's a thing called Mozart effect. You're probably familiar with it, but when you're listening to music that's complex like that, it's supposed to activate different regions of your brain and help your thinking or your IQ go a little bit higher. Oh, I think Wags is going Speedo, but I'm not sure. Wags, are you still in here?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
Dang it.
Stop him at the 16.
Now I'm curious for what he would answer, but I think Wags is a Speedo guy. I think he takes it pretty serious on the swimming. Cherry red. No, it's got to be Purdue, that Purdue gold, I would think. At least that's what I'm visualizing. Hey, what's up, Piper? How's your day going? Profars will miss you, man. We'll talk more Manny Machado tomorrow. But let me ruin Manny Machado for you real fast. Look up Manny Machado, Ariana Grande. Some people have side-by-sides of them, Profars. They look exactly alike. I'm going to either ruin Manny for you or make Manny more exciting for you. But yeah, he looks a lot like Ariana Grande. Wag's a Purdue fan. Don't trust him. Nobody's a Purdue fan. Hey, what's up, Night Raven? Thanks for being here, bud.
A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you
Let's see, what was Night Raven playing? He's playing some EA Sports FC 24. You ready for the new, I want to call it the new FIFA. You ready for the new FC next year, Night Raven?
And help you come out on top.
Let's see, I'm getting pinged in Discord. Let me see if I'm in trouble here. No, not yet. Do Road to Glory? I mean, I've been playing Road to Glory. I usually play it when the servers are down. Been playing college football too. What's your go-to school for college football, Night Raven? Because I know you're a Steeler fan. Is it Penn State? See, Truckin's got the black Speedo, gold trimmed honor Wags. Michigan guy. I played Michigan here in Dynasty today on this stream. It was week 2, and they were number 1 in the nation. Thankfully, I won that game. Do you anticipate Michigan
And they'll get it to the 39.
contending for the national title this year, or do you think it'll be a down year without Harbaugh and J.J. McCarthy and those guys? Blake Corum as well.
Run the football.
I should turn on
You're
shoot
ahead.
clock.
You can
Just
be
try
a
to
little bit more conservative, but again, this opens up
grind
the
this
pass.
game
This
out
keeps
here.
everything in balance for this offense.
Offense tries to go RPO,
But we're playing on
hand off to the
All-American.
running
This
back,
season's
but
been a
how
lot better
about
for me
defense
thus
up
far.
front? They're just too
Maybe we're getting
stout.
some better
They're not getting
recruits.
moved anywhere.
That
They're able to
plus
make a big time.
maybe getting acclimated to playing on All-American. Unless somebody gives you a copy of Madden, you'll never spend money to buy Madden again. Yeah, nobody was asking Madden Master. Kind of a weird name to name yourself after the franchise and then come in with that as your first measure. But hey, I say let's let you go. Michigan 2-loss season per trucking. I don't see a good throw. Oh boy, I almost threw that away.
This offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they pumped this one away after that incompletion.
Yeah, Madden
on
Master
third
coming
down.
in
They
a little
do
hot.
have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here.
Kick is
Not
up
give
and away.
any points and get
TikTok
the ball.
buddies, hey, please follow, share, and like. Red Chat buddies, we'd love you to subscribe. Give us the thumbs up and the reaction. If you are going to subscribe, please turn on notifications. And if you're in the Purple app, love having you guys lurk. Definitely seems like Purple app lends itself to longer form viewing than the vertical streams. But you know, if you're not follow, please follow. We're closing in on 20,000 there. Vortex, thanks for the like, sir.
And the defense doing a great job.
Nice, we got an excellent
committing to the
punt.
run. Commit to the run like this.
See what we
Obviously,
can get.
you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop
Taking on the Gators out in Florida. Drove them back on that play. Here comes 3rd and 11. Noah, thanks for the likes as well. You think Michigan still be decent this year per Night Raven?
Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Handoff to the single running
Yeah,
back.
I don't think their program's gonna like completely fall off, but I don't know
Not really willing to take a risk
like
there
who's
on
the
third
true number 1 this
down. And
year.
the Gators will punt it away on
I'm
4th
guessing
down.
Georgia's probably in that
Fourth
mix.
time tonight we've seen this guy
Not
come on the
hardcore
punt.
college like Wags. Same here. Yeah, there's a lot I don't know
He
that
only
I
needs a sliver of
could stand to
daylight.
learn.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. After a punt
Yeah,
on
we're
their
going shoot
last
clock.
possession, they are
Looking
set
to,
up in plus territory
Put the
this
win
time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if this were the
in the
touchdown
column
or
there
last
and try to
possession.
improve to
You've got to be
5-0.
able to turn the page and see this
Hopefully
as a brand
going
new
for our first
opportunity to
national
go
title
get
here in
the win.
Dynasty.
And your defense has set you up for the position
Season
to get
3.
points right away. Now,
You got to be
let's
careful
get
not to
this offense
simulate
back
games
rolling
without
and create some momentum
paying
to get
attention.
a
Because I've done that a few
first downs in
times.
scoring position.
I know I've been saying it, but try to be on earlier tomorrow. However, tomorrow we'll get to do the watch along for Inter Milan and Pisa. Pisa, I believe, is in the Serie B there in Italy, and then I'll have Inter Milan and Chelsea next week. So we got some live soccer coming for you. I've never been a coffee drinker, Noah. Let me give you my coffee backstory. One day, I was just telling you about my dad playing music. My dad was playing the guitar in the living room, as he often did. He had like a lazy boy, and he always had a little coffee table beside him. So I was supposed to be asleep. I'm like 5 years old, Noah. I decided to pop out of my bedroom, run into the living room. I don't know why. Not something I typically remember doing, but I did it this night. And I see what I think is chocolate milk on my dad's table. Well, it was coffee. So I got a big swig of chocolate milk that ended up being coffee, spit it out, and I never ever wanted to drink coffee ever since then. That taste was horrible to me. We throw the interception and we take it back on a stripped fumble. We just found ourselves our next best defender. It's number 41. He wanted it more than the defender did. I'm watching this replay here. But it was intended for number 4. 41 comes along and just rips that thing out of there. What a guy. Got to hit the sleepy tea. It's so relaxing, says Truckin'. I'm not sure what the sleepy tea is. I've heard those boba teas are like a milkshake or something, right? Where they put in like a bunch of different like candies and sweet stuff in them. But I don't think that's what you're telling me about, Truckin'.
You still try to find your playmakers.
the Gators holding up 3 fingers. When did Gators start growing fingers? Why are these guys chomping? You guys are down 13. And we're about to go score. Alright, Florida man. What should we expect? No disrespect any Florida viewers. I don't seem to get a lot of Florida viewers for whatever reason. Maybe because I'm disrespectful to them. Alright, let's see if we can get the first down, get this clock moving down here. But no, not a coffee guy. How about yourself, Noah? I'm guessing you're a coffee guy, if you're asking me that question. Let's see, the right guard comes pulling around. Sawchuck will get the first down. And, yeah, looks like smooth sailing here.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps. And the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
That was weird, the way he kind of extended the ball out there.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now
Another field goal would make it a 16-point advantage, which is still a two-possession game, of course, so they can go for the conversions. We'd like to punch in, of course, if possible. Oh, I like the game a lot, Night Raven. You know, I'm similar to you where I prefer NFL over college, but yeah, this game is really well done in my feeling. Brendan, what's up, bud? Brendan, we got a little rivalry going here. Brent Rooker and Lawrence Butler both have a shot for Player of the Month, but Bobby Witt had a big July as well. I'm hoping we can see some A's guys on those lightning cards, and I'm gonna miss the kick, so dang it, that's not good. Let's see. You're not. Might have to start though. You're on a new job. Going to have to be up early for Noah. You could always drink something like Gamer Subs. Of course, they are a sponsor, so I'm giving you a little plug here. But if you sign up for or you make an order from GamerSubs.com, they have a lot of caffeinated drinks. They also have decaf water flavoring. You use my creator code Noah. It's DF, like Danielle Freak. So just the initials DF, and you'll get 10% off. So you know, maybe check that out if you don't care for the taste of coffee. They should have a lot of flavors that you do like. Bobby doing good. You don't think he's going to win it again? Yeah, it's tough to give it back to the same guy. And the A's were terrible, but they had a decent July, so be interesting to see. Because Rooker and Butler both hit over 10 home runs in the month of July. Rooker had 13 home runs in July, so yeah, I'd love to see those guys get decent cards for the show, but not like I'm going to use them a whole heck of a lot either way. Brendan, what do you think about all the Formula One moves? I know you're a pretty big Formula One fan. I know guys are switching teams for this, next season. Defensively, we've just been clamping them up, so that's huge. Kind of failed on that last drive to put this game away. And we'll swat it and get the deflection, dance on them. And I tried to lateral. Oh, I played myself. I tried to get too cute. I was looking for the great TikTok highlight. Well, Florida's back in the game. Night Raven, you're also a Formula One guy. Well, what do you think about the moves in Formula One, Night Raven? Alright, so Florida back in the game due to my own stupidity. Self-inflicted Donnie move there. The quarterback will scramble out and throw it away. So I'll be making product videos. If you guys have me on TikTok, be sure to check those out. Especially if you're looking for a birthday present or when we get close to Black Friday and stuff. TikTok's got a lot of things to choose from, and they just keep sending them to me. So I've got earbuds, I've got picture frames, I got all kinds of stuff that if you guys were to purchase it through my link, I do get a commission on it. But I got a bunch of videos I need to make, so I'll be doing that and try to get some more short form videos and stuff made for everybody. Grange wants to know, what's the best playbook offensively? Grange, I like playing with those small schools. I feel like they have some wild plays. Oregon's pretty fun, for sure. Hey, Multon, Boomer Sooner, what's happening, buddy? You guys are thinking the Formula One season will be exciting. Agree with Raven. Red Bull need to decide what if they want to keep Chicho or bring up Yuki or Danny up. And then Carlos Sainz left, right? He left Red Bull. I kind of get confused on who's where. That's a touchdown. He drugged the foot, so the game back on here. Noah, hey, thanks for hanging out with us. It's Daniel Freak on all socials. If you're not in the Discord, Noah, you're missing out. Please click on my profile. My link tree is there. We'd love to have you come in. Can I challenge that play? Apparently not. I'm not even sure if he got one foot down there. He left Ferrari to go to Williams. My bad, guys. And Ferrari signed Lewis Hamilton. You see, Grange did an SDSU Dynasty. Is that San Diego State or South Dakota State? Because I think they have the same acronym, right? Wildcats have a good offensive playbook, says Tanner. The kids have figured out your cheesy plays for Grange. Yeah, I didn't think his feet were in. Okay, San Diego. That's what I thought initially. And then I thought, well, let me not stick my foot in the mouth here. Okay, we'll put in Hicks and just run the ball. They do have 2 timeouts. We should be okay. We can just go down. I don't need to mess around here. I already messed around trying to high step and lateral, and that gave Florida their points. Probably not good, since we're trying to win the national title. Should be looking to blow people out where we can.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff,
Jackson Arnold is going to be our player of the game. Only 3 for 111 yards with 60% completion percentage, and away we head. Night Raven is doing a USF Dynasty.
That's gonna do it for us from here.
Next Dynasty, I think I'd like to do a smaller school, but it's been great connecting with all the Sooner buddies around here. So I think I'll jump off, make some video edits, and try to catch a nap before Mrs. Donnie has to head out. Tomorrow I've got I've got a watch-along stream for you, so please be sure to tune in for that. We'll also probably do some gaming ahead of jumping in for Inter Milan's game. So yeah, I'll probably play an hour, maybe an hour and a half of Road to the College Football Playoffs tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out where we should raid. Let's raid Shardy. We'll raid Shardy. She's in the stream team. Really nice lady, does a lot of charitable streams. So we'll send it out to her, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, everybody on Twitch, YouTube buddies. Please be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up in the reactions, and TikTok friends, click on my profile. My link tree is there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm in year 3 on Dynasty is where we're at, so we'll keep the party going and try to win our first national title on the next stream. Might jump on this show this weekend if we have drops for Team Affinity 3, so TBD on the content. Dark Specta, hey, I didn't know you were there, but I know you're there often. Even when we don't get to chat. Good luck to your Bears tonight on the Hall of Fame game. Everybody follow Dark Specta. Here we go on the raid.